need to press the button. As soon as we press the button, everybody will know.
I want to go to bed.
What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic.
I thought, I bet it's just... I bet he's... No, I can smell it from here. I thought, I bet he's just got bitter lemon. Sorry, bitter lemon. And then he kind of walked in and the fumes just like...
It says we're going for a refill.
That won't stop you going for a refill. It just means you might not go for another, like, minute or two. Jeez. Hello, by the way. Hello. Sorry. Oh, dear me. How are you all, anyway?
I'm hot.
Yeah, Sean's hot. And he's drinking gin and tonic. It's 7
Gin
o'clock.
and bitter lemon.
Gin and bitter lemon. He's going to be absolutely rat-ass by 7:30, I bet you. I bet you. He's actually quite funny when you're drunk, aren't you? I wish I'd kept that CCTV footage. When we lived
Don't!
I haven't got it. When we lived in our old house,
Hey, Otis.
he
Good boy, get down.
when we lived in our old house, we had CCTV in the house, and I once saw him in the middle of the night after he'd been out on the lager with his dad, and he was in the kitchen and he was trying to sit backwards into one of the lower kitchen cupboards, weren't you?
Naked.
It was just.
I'm steaming up.
Were you going to wee in it?
I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me if he was going to wee in it, because he once walked in the bedroom when he was very drunk and told me that one of his farts had fallen on the floor.
No, I did not.
How did that happen on boat?
Don't believe it. You're making me steam up. We're laughing.
Hello, everybody. Searle Flesher evening, guys. How is your finger, Colin? There it is.
It's all right now.
If you compare it with that one, it's actually not that different now. No. It's a lot better. Yes, one of my bees stung me on my knuckle. Actually, it was.
Get down, Otis.
The boys are a little bit lively tonight, and it's a bit stressful already. And it's only 2 minutes past 7. I'm sure it'll calm down. Right, just whatever you do, don't spill your drinks in here. Whatever you do. Right, let's do some hellos then. Hello, by the way. Hello, Eva, Watson Abbott, thundering in Lockerbie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I cycled through Lockerbie once.
It's far south than us.
It is, isn't it? That's down near the border, isn't it?
It is.
And it's not far off the border, that. Randall, Howard, Catherine. Hello, Catherine Apps. I sent a message to Catherine Apps earlier, I think. Jacqueline Ride, Louis the Travel Spotter. I'm sure he just said it was thundering as well. Sean is always hot. There you go. You got a mate there. Ruth says hi, Otis. He's down here at the moment. He's a lot better.
If you wonder what the noise is, it's Ollie. He's got a trumpet collar on.
Otis is a lot better, as you can see. Let's put a little photo up of what happened with Otis. If you didn't hear on the social media, we took Otis for his afternoon walk. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and there was an adder right in the middle of the road. I mean, I say road. The roads around here are like single tracks, but it was right in the middle of the road, and I was distracted by something. And Otis, as a dog would,
went for a sniff
to see where it was, curled up in the road, and it bit him. It bit him right on the side of his nose. There we go. and his nose. You can see his nose kind of really swelled up. And his eye, you can see his eye, can't you? It was a little bit, but he's all right now. We took him to the vet. Oh, you can't see me there, can you? We took him to the vet, and they don't have anti-venom in this country because it's not that bad.
It's not got any shelf life anyway.
No, about 9 out of 10 dogs are not really affected that badly anyway. A bit like humans, some of us are a bit more allergic, like anaphylactic shock, aren't they?
Yeah.
I always thought Anaphylaxis were a rock band.
It might be.
I did. So he gave him some anti-inflammatories and a painkiller, and he slept it off, and he was all right a couple of days later.
Yeah, he was all right.
Let's get rid of that because we can't see anything. And Ollie, if Sean moves, you can just see Ollie with his poor trumpet on. Ollie had the snip.
Yeah, they've
yesterday.
gone.
So
he's not happy.
So I'm sure you'll all be telling us how cruel we are to have done that. But there you go. So anyway, hello. Let's just scroll down to the bottom. Oh look, there you go. There's one for you.
Oh, hey, Andrea's on. Hi, my two beauties. Can I get a shout out for our Paul, bless him. He had a heart attack, didn't he? At least you found out you've got one. He's all right now.
It's a good job because if he isn't,
He is all right.
this is on tape now.
He told me on Facebook.
I know, but if what happens to him now, you know what Andrea's like. She'll come banging on the door, demanding a bananas. Tin Mug Adventures. Hi, I can talk parcel tongue. Sort the snakes out.
Who? What?
Parcel tongue. I don't know. Is that the new name for Hermes? I don't know. Tammy Stone's watching in Rhode Island. Hello.
Hello.
Debbie Catchpole. Glad your pooch is fine. It's called Otis. There you go. Reese, have you had the snip?
Why?
No, my meal deal's intact, thank you. Is yours?
No.
No, he lost a bit of his. You lost your toy at your meal deal,
My
didn't
prostate went.
you? Simon Big says it's melting big time. He's trying to cure it by drinking gin. Him or you? Him or you?
Me.
Honestly, it's a good job there's no naked flames in here. No, I can. Blimey.
We ain't got any gin glasses.
Blimey. Cone of Shame for Claire Cuthbert. I
Yep.
don't know. I don't know why. What's that for?
That's Ollie. It's
All
the
right.
cone of shame.
Let's. Oh yeah. Let's go down. Bike Hike Explore. Hello. He's the one with the hair. I think he spends like an hour every morning doing his hair.
Yeah.
When you see him on his social media posts, it's always like immaculate. You can see each like brush line where it's been done properly. Not like you.
Nothing wrong.
You throw a bit of water over it.
Nothing wrong with looking after yourself.
This is uncomfortable.
Do you want me to kick him out?
It is stressing me out a lot. Yeah.
Right, come on, Ollie. Out. Come on. Go on. Out there.
Having a plastic trumpet banging my leg.
Out there. Good boy.
And they're gone. You do realise it's going to get like 90 degrees in here, don't you?
Well, if it does, it does.
It might actually be better. That behind you, there's a window. In fact, I wish I could show you because it's a lovely view.
It gives us away where we are.
But it does give away where, well, the nuclear power station would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's another Bagwell there. Look, Elaine Bagwell. What? He's back in again. You need to shut the door, not just push it tough.
Come on.
Watch that.
Out.
Come on, out,
Out.
out,
Ollie,
Out.
Otis, out.
out.
Come on.
You can come in later. Can we stop and start again?
No, we can't. It's too late. We're here.
Fenella the Kettle Witch. She always reminds me of Kettle Chips.
It reminds me of that kids program. Fenella. That is Fenella the Kettle Witch, isn't it? The
Is
TV
it?
program.
I thought that's something to do with wigs.
I've no idea.
I don't know. Or ant traps, something like that. Hi guys, lots of love from Rochdale. Your canal's not doing very well lately, is it? But well, that's all right. That's our pleasure. That's our pleasure. James says his hair's always a mess. A typical goth.
Yes.
Gary Arlo says hello from. How do you pronounce that? It's not Eli, is it?
Where?
You see, he's pissed already. It's right in front of him on the screen.
Eli.
Eli. I thought it were Ely.
I've no idea.
No, that's the gin talking, isn't it? We were talking about.
I've had 3 sips.
We were talking about losing his memory earlier on, weren't we?
Were we?
Yeah. There you go. Charlton and the Wheelies.
Yes.
I like Charlton and the Wheelies. Colin, were you on the Hermes 82 to 84?
He has never been in the Navy.
I would have been 10. In fact, no. Let's just rewind a bit because I could get away with this. I would have been 4.
I'd been on the Hermes. 82, 84? No. It was later than that. I was on, in 82, I would have been on HMS Torquay.
By the way, I'm on Disaronno and Coke, so things might get interesting in a little while.
It'll get messy.
I've forgotten where it is now. Where's this button go? Are you in Springfield with The Simpsons? I think people are kind of questioning what's behind us.
Because you said the nuclear power station.
The nuclear power. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take a photo of what's behind us. I'll do it like that, look. That's good, isn't it, that? Oh, this is ace, this. And then I'll let you have a look at it. There you go. That's what's behind us. Oh, you can't see out for the reflection, can you? Oh, well, that knackered that up, didn't it?
That didn't work, did
That
it?
didn't work. Evening, Alfie.
Hello, Alfie.
Oh, what's happened there? It's all gone. See,
Are you in the caravan?
He can't hear you. He's typing. You don't have to shout.
Are you in caravan?
So hello anyway and welcome. It's only 10 minutes too late to say hello. Tonight's live vlog is here for two reasons. One is we didn't do an actual vlog yesterday. What?
We didn't do it.
We didn't do it for quite a few reasons.
One main reason.
Nana's change purse went a bit funny,
He
didn't
went
it?
He went a bit, yeah.
It's been a rough couple of weeks. And I've been setting up the apiary. I can say it now.
Which has helped you, stopped you going completely insane, haven't it?
Nearly. So we've been busy doing that, and Sean's been fixing them. In fact, shall we show them what we've been doing?
Yes.
So this is what I've been doing. I've been sorting out all those bees. Each one of those boxes
Is a new colony.
is a new colony of bees, and so I've been moving. Well, I've been building hives for all of them and putting them on the new apiary, which we will show you in the next vlog when we get to it. So that's all the new bees. And we ordered a load of beehives to build. I had to build like 13 beehives. And when they came, do you want to see how they arrived? We got a phone call. We were out having lunch with some friends, and we got a phone call from the lorry driver saying, I'll be at your house in half an hour. And I says, well, we're out having lunch, so just pop the pallet at the end of our drive, and then when we get home, we'll carry it up to the apiary, so where we can fix it. And we got home, and this is what we found at the end of our drive.
Shocking.
That's the wrong way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shall we do that one? There we go, look. Just look at that. That is 2 pallets. Apparently, the first pallet fell off, and then the second pallet fell off and fell into the first pallet.
And he just left it.
And he just drove off. And he had our telephone number because he'd rung us while we were having lunch to say he was on his way. But he didn't. He just left it. As you can see, you can see it's raining as well. All the road's wet. Yeah, he's left it at the side of the road as well. And all the road's wet. And he basically just left it and drove off. And it was there for like an hour in the rain. So not very good. So we weren't happy with him. It wasn't every, by the way.
We weren't happy.
Before you start on about that.
No, it weren't every or Hermes.
And then Sean's been doing the Muse. Let's show you a photograph of the Muse. There we go. That's coming on.
It's coming on, look.
Hey, he's got a bit of the frame up, haven't you?
Sherlock's going to have a lovely big house.
That's a nice pose, is that?
It's a nice pose.
He's not posing.
Oh, arresting.
Yeah, he's actually holding him.
I'm holding myself up.
He's holding himself up.
Oh, I'm knackered.
There's actually a little bit more than that done now, isn't there?
There is, yes, just a little bit more.
So we'll show you the progress on that in next week. There will be a vlog next week. We'll show you that in next week's vlog as well. So that's one reason that we're doing the live vlog today. The other, sorry, I'm burping, is we're going to launch not one, but 2 2024 calendars tonight.
We are 2 different ones this year.
We're going to give you the links in a little while, and you'll be able to pre-order the 2024 calendar, which I think this year is stunning. And I was a bit scared because with us kind of being off the boat, it's not canal scenes anymore.
No, it's not.
But it's like highland scenes and stuff. And I was a little bit worried when I was going through the photos whether it would work. Well, I'm quite happy with them. We'll show you them in a little while.
They're
anyway.
lovely photos.
But let's do a few more hellos because you're all chatting away and I'm just babbling on. Andrea says posing pouch pic, Sean. Come on.
Posing pouch pic.
Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? What?
I don't understand.
See, what did I tell you? 1/4 of an hour of gin and tonic. Ruth's looking forward to seeing Sherlock.
So are we. Well, we've seen him, but we're looking forward to having him.
How weird is that? 2 chats in a row, one from Ruth, yeah, and the other from Trish.
Both exactly
the same thing. How creepy is that?
Oh, that's weird.
And it's even got...
Great minds think alike.
It's even got the owl at the end of it.
There it has.
That is creepy. On Sean's head, according to Louis the Travel Spotter.
On Sean's head. On Sean's head, what?
I think we're a little bit behind. Let's go a little bit. Sean, do we get a naked calendar? Says Darren Howell.
Not from me.
Might do. We'll show you a little bit later. Tony Good, hope you're not superstitious. If you look on social media, it's always referred to 12 plus 1 boxes of bees.
Is it?
Yeah.
There you go.
12 of them are on one apiary and one of them is on a different apiary. There you go. And we've got some exciting news about the bees.
We're not superstitious.
I keep going on about the bees. I have got some exciting news to share with you.
Oh, yes, he has. And it was
week.
all by accident.
And it was something that I was planning to do, and it's kind of fell in my lap. I wish Justin Bieber had fallen in my lap with his mouth open.
You can't say that.
I just said it. Oh. Brian says, when are you going to sell the Jeep? It's going into the garage.
For servicing and all that stuff.
Yeah, early next week. And then as soon as it comes out with all its full service and MOT, and it's just had its MOT, actually.
It's just had its MOT. It's just getting serviced and stuff.
So as soon as it's all ready, then I'll be putting it up for sale early next week. So if you want to buy a Jeep, just send me a... There's a couple of people locally, actually, isn't there? Yeah. One wanted to buy it, and he didn't even know it was for sale, did he? So if you want it, I mean, put an offer in. I can always get it down to you. There's plenty of people that drive cars about the country, isn't there?
But yes, there is. Yes. And there's plenty of people that'll stick it on the back of a truck.
Ruth saw the thing about the owls. You know about Can't Wait to See Sherlock? Yeah? Catalogue pose. I think that's what they were on about.
Catalogue pose?
Yeah, Tony Adams. Or Michelle. It might be Michelle.
It might be Michelle.
Yeah. You don't get it, do you? It's the way you're posing.
All right.
People are taking the mickey about the way you're posing.
I weren't posing, I was resting.
Yeah, but that's what they're saying. It looks like a cat. You need a couple of scatter cushions around you and a nice light, a nice pendant light. Now he gets it. Greetings from Maria at the Saltersford Canal Centre.
Ooh, hello.
God, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We were just, I can't remember where I was saying it. I think it was on his Patreon blog that I'm going to be publishing in a week or two. It's coming up to 2 years since we first saw this house.
Really?
Yeah. We saw it in August 2021.
Wow, I can't believe it.
That's amazing, isn't it? Nobody had a clue. Trisha's laughing at something. I don't know what it is. I hope
What's
it's
funny?
What's
funny?
I hope it's something I've said and not something he's done.
Good old Doddy jokes.
Darren's laughing. Paul's laughing. Everybody's laughing. I think you're all on gin and tonics
I think they're laughing at me not getting the joke.
Right, yeah. Tell us more about the new aviary is coming after the pallet disaster. Have you built them all or not?
Apiary.
Yes, I have. I built all 13 of them.
They're all installed.
In fact, I built more than 13. I built 16, didn't I? Because we've now got 4 on the site that you've normally seen, which is right next to the house. We've now got 12 on the new apiary, which is at the opposite side of the croft. And then we've got another 4 on another site, which I'm going to tell you about because that's a bit... But yeah, I built them all. And my right arm is... I was actually... Because I have like a bit of health anxiety, don't I? What? So basically, I spent a week just banging away with my right arm, didn't I?
I knew you were going to say it like that. That's why we're laughing. Hammering.
Yeah, so I had the hammer in my hand, and basically I was just hammering it just for like every day for like a week. And now I've got a bit of health anxiety, so I'm like convinced I've got the rheumatoid starting in it.
Yeah.
And it's just
convinced
aching.
It's going to drop off.
I mean, it is stronger. My right arm is stronger than my left arm for some reason.
It's always been stronger.
And I can't explain that. Even though there's a bottle of lube right in front of the computer there, isn't there? Do you want me to show him?
No.
Okay. So yeah, I built them all. Yeah, and now my arm's hurting. Kevin has been kayaking today on his local canal.
We've met Kevin.
Yeah, he used to bring us stuff.
He did, yes.
On our boat.
Nice guy.
He says, why is the writing getting bigger? I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller.
He's got to faff about with
Shut your cake hole, Christ's sake. Louis the Travel Spotter, Sean looked like Harry Potter and Peter Kay because when he is hyper drinking. You are hyper when you're drinking.
Am I?
Yeah, you could do with drinking more. Well, like when we're about to do a vlog, you should have a pint or 3.
A pint or 3?
Might be a bit funnier. Nigel, you see, whenever I see Nigel Keeley, I always see Nigel Gresley that did the trains. Are we watching the Formula One tomorrow?
We're not into that, are we?
We're not really into that.
No, we're not into that.
No. Debbie Catchpole. Do you think she does catch poles?
She might do.
Yeah. Oh, you're from Gdansk. She says naked calendar with chickens, eggs, beeho. Do you think? I think you mean
Beehives.
beehives in the background.
Get your fingers working.
Never mind cakes, jazz. Yeah, we could be like the Women's Institute, couldn't we? Where we're holding buns up against us boobies. We could do that. What?
I wonder what goes through his mind.
A couple of cherry bakewells, because they look like nipples, don't they? The cherries in the middle. You just hold them in the right place, wouldn't it? That'd look quite good. That, yeah, jars of honey. We could do that.
Yeah.
We might be getting a little bit of honey.
Yeah, we're not much this year.
Yeah. Jeff says, I just became a laird. You guys want to go see my land? Is that a euphemism, do you think?
No, I think he's been on the internet and bought a piece of land.
Oh, is it one
probably
of these?
about that much?
Yeah, square foot. The ones where you're never allowed to go visit it or build anything on it. But it don't matter if you're a laird.
If you're a laird, you're a laird.
You're going to be a bit laird later on, aren't you? Drinking
laird,
that, yeah. Trisha, it's her first chat. Oh, I think we should.
Trisha Granny Lito.
I think we should give her a round of applause for her first chat, don't we? Hello, welcome, Trisha. Thank you. We used to have a TV presenter like a female Jeremy Kyle called Trisha, didn't we?
We did, yes.
She didn't last very long, but there you go. What? Well, she didn't, did she? Really?
I think she worked for him over in America, didn't she?
Yeah, Debbie Catchpole again. Silent farts. Is that another one she's done? Do you think?
I think it's one she's done.
Trish says, "Have the hens been able to be out now?"
Oh yes, yeah. They've been out all summer, haven't they? Mm. Yeah, the restrictions were lifted in the spring, weren't they?
Oh, that's nice.
And he's talking about me.
Yeah, there's like that much Di Serrano in that, and there's about that much bitter lemon in that.
You don't know me.
Bird flu's still going on, but it's not as bad as it was.
No, so we're all free.
Yeah. Debbie Catchpole's having a right old laugh. Are you smoking something? She's drinking a bong water, I bet.
She is, yeah.
Yeah. Gargle it, love. You get a better effect if you gargle it. Clive says, RSI from hammering. I think that's where it is, actually. Because even though I've got a strong arm, I've always had quite a weak wrist, haven't I? What? Why do you have to make everything dirty? You're even doing that with your mouth. You go on about me saying you can't say that, and I'm always innocent, and you're always...
You're not innocent. You're far from bloody innocent.
If I hadn't have not shaved my chest, I'd take my top off. I'm absolutely roasted.
It's awful in here.
I'm absolutely roasted.
There's that many computers on in here?
What we could do is we could put the camera up like that and then take us tops off. Couldn't we? Shall I?
No.
No, okay. Nice one, guys. There we go. I don't know what we say these nice things. Leaning on Sherlock's home.
Yes.
No, Sherlock Holmes. Do you get it? It's a
Sherlock.
It's a play on
right.
words.
Oh.
So he's lost on him.
Don't give up the day job.
Sorry, love. Unless it's Peter Kay or Ken Dodd. Straight over his head. I don't get that one, Bulldog. Gary Harlow, do you ever get scared of the bees? Well, that's a funny question, that, because I always seem to get a sweat on, don't I?
Because you're going out in the hot weather.
I know it's been, well, I mean, today it's been 22 degrees, which I know for a lot of you, like, whingers that, like, moan when it gets to, like, 40 and that. Like 20 for us feels like 40, doesn't it?
It's a lot up here.
Because we're acclimatised to it, you see. Mm. So we're used to it being about 12 degrees, aren't we?
I thought that said Gary Barlow.
No.
I thought, ooh.
So yeah, so your question, I'm babbling on. It's this drink, isn't it? So I wear some under my bee suit, and then I wear my bee suit, and in this weather it gets quite hot, so I get a bit of a sweat on, don't I?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
And I sometimes confuse that with getting nervous. So no, I don't get nervous. I think I would get nervous if the bee suit failed and instead of seeing them like outside the veil,
We're all inside.
they were in my eyes, then I'd probably get a bit flappy.
I thought you said you didn't prepare for this vlog.
I didn't prepare for these.
There's loads of stuff.
No, they're just things that I need to remember, but I've written it so badly I can't read my own writing. There you go. There you go. Joe Brown's just got a kitten today and called it Sherlock. That is ace. Phil Burnham's enjoying the tennis. Louis the travel spotter likes big ones. Well, there you go. People know. Calendar Girls 2.0.
2.9.
Why 2.9? What? Is she talking about inches? That's probably more appropriate for us, isn't it? Calendar Girls 2.0 inches. Oh dear, I'm getting a sweat. It is getting warm in here, isn't it? Randall Bay's got thunderstorms. Eggs, not buns, says David Catch. I can't imagine eggs there. Can you?
No.
It'd have to be a nice big bun. Yeah.
Go catch another pole.
Yeah. Tony Good, any progress on the train front?
We're waiting for the builder.
Yeah, the builder's waiting for something, and
He's waiting for a digger.
so it might be a couple of 3, 5, 7 weeks yet.
Yeah, he's waiting for a digger to dig out the barn so we can get the concrete in.
But we've got all sorts going on with the bees and Sherlock anyway,
Yes.
so we're actually not in that much of a rush. Nigel Keeley, hi guys, what's your favourite sandwich? Mine's bacon with brown daddy's sauce, yummy.
I like that.
Punctuation, come on, it's not difficult. Hi guys, full stop, capital letter, what's your favourite sandwich, question mark, capital M, mine's bacon, comma, with brown daddy's sauce, full stop, capital Y, yummy, exclamation mark. Licky face emoji.
I think the second word you're looking for is off.
What? Salt and vinegar crisp sandwich.
Ain't it, Nigel?
Salt and vinegar, I'm answering his question now. Salt and vinegar crisp sandwich.
Salt and vinegar and crisps?
Yeah. Sandwich. He's asking what your
anything-
favourite sandwich is.
Anything. I'd like a ploughman's. I like piccalilli in mine.
It stinks the house out when he has. As soon as he opens the jar of piccalilli, it stinks the house out. You might as well invite a group. You might as well invite a group of people in the house and just let them vomit everywhere, and it would smell less than when you open that jar of piccalilli.
I don't know. I can't smell it.
It reminds me that the word piccalilli reminds me of that joke about that gay dinosaur, Lickalotopus.
That's not gay.
No, but it sounds the same, doesn't it? Piccalilli sounds like Lickalotopus. What? Lickalotopus, that's what gay dinosaurs were called.
No, it's not.
Why is it not? Lickalotopus.
Okay.
What? Have I got that wrong?
Yeah.
All right, okay. What's your favourite sandwich then? Sean the Sheep. Chris and Mary, hi guys, looking forward to an evening with you both. Have a good laugh. Mary and Chris.
Mary and Chris are friends in New Mills.
Anne from Arkansas. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Trish says, oh my God, love you guys. Thank you for my first shout out. You are amazing. That's 2.
That's 2 you've had.
2, baby. 2 shout outs.
2.
Rob Lewington, evening lads from Inverness. Looks like rain coming. I was looking on the radar because I had my washing out earlier. I've been washing the bedding. We'll not go into why, but we've been washing the bedding today. And we were having
Not going to why.
We were having a discussion when we were putting the bedding back together, weren't we? About how out of breath we were. And it's weird when you think about it, because when we were in us 20s, well, I think you've always been in like your 40s onwards, haven't you? But when I was in my 20s, you used to get out of breath, like
never
making the bed dirty in the first place.
Yes. No. Now it's just changing the blankets.
And now it's
sheets.
just making the, like, putting the duvet.
Put the new duvet
that
cover
makes
on.
you out of breath. It's not going to be long before even thinking about washing it is going to be.
I know.
Is it?
We're off to Inverness in a couple of weeks for a Starbucks and a McDonald's.
Oh, do I miss me Starbucks? Don't say Starbucks because they'll all go on about how bad that is.
Oh, I know.
I'm just going to scan down to the bottom. So I'm sorry, just keep. If I don't answer it or we scan to the bottom, just type it again.
Fish fingers with salt and vinegar. That's Chris and Mary. They're on about sandwiches.
Is that the one you were thinking? A Megasaurus? Megasaurus.
That's the one.
Well, what's Licholotopus? Is that the lesbian dinosaur?
Yes.
Ah, see, I told you I'd get it. Fish fingers with salt and vinegar, says Chris and Mary Downs. That is actually quite nice, but I prefer ketchup on mine. Although salt and vinegar on fish fingers is yummy. But I think on a butty, I prefer it with a bit of red sauce.
Bit of ketchup.
Rob can't beat a square with a brown sauce. A square with a brown sauce in a roll.
I think he means like a sausage patty.
Patty. Cheese and onion sandwich, the best. I had a cheese and onion sandwich today, didn't I?
You did.
With some salad cream on it.
Yes.
There you go. Banana and chocolate
Ask
spread.
him why he has salad cream on it.
Why do I have salad cream on it? Because I don't like the taste of it otherwise. Why is that for
You
me?
may as well just have a salad cream sandwich. It's like pastrami. Do you want pastrami sandwich, Colin? Yes, I'll have a pastrami sandwich. Do you want brown sauce on it? Yeah. Put lots on. Why does he have lots on?
Because I don't like
Because
pastrami.
he don't like pastrami. Bizarre.
Banana and chocolate spread, says D-Tag Guy.
My sister liked banana and salad cream.
Oh, Tony Good loves piccalilli.
Yes, nice piccalilli.
Anne says, evening guys, you are both looking good from Sheffield.
We're not
I'm
in Sheffield.
surprised you can see that far. She must have been eating lots of carrots. Don't like carrots either. Oh dear. Kevin says he was kayaking where we were moored up today. Very quiet, no boats, lots of train. I think that's why it's always very quiet because
Because we're not there.
people don't like trains, do they? Really?
No.
Raining on the south coast. 34 degrees in Mallorca, according to Lee. Brilliant.
Wow.
Anne says, I want the special edition one, please. Thank you. As I tell her. All right, I think she's talking about the calendars. Oh, yeah, we've got to do the
Oh,
calendars.
yeah, we've got to do the calendar. Let's do the calendars.
Let's do the calendar. Right. Stop commenting. Stop writing on the wall for a little bit. I don't know. Bloody ass from my elbow at the moment. Stop commenting because we'll run the comments through and then we'll launch the calendar and then we'll start the comments again. Yeah, because that way we're not going to miss as many. Let's just finish these off then. Ian says, hi guys, up in Tain next week. Oh, it's lovely in Tain.
It's nice. Yes, yeah, it's nice.
Love your chats, hilarious. Keep going. How's the train barn? Still empty at the moment.
Waiting for the builder.
Another one in Arkansas. That's Kevin. I've got Julia from Canada. Do you know Justin Bieber? He's from Canada, isn't he?
She lives next door.
There you go. You see, a bit on white bread.
BLT.
All right.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Big Mac with barbecue.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd love one of them right now, wouldn't you? Beth says, my son had fish and chips in Helmsdale recently. Same shop that you posted the photo.
We went 2 days ago.
We did again, yeah. Jeff and Jody from Florida, are there any train sponsorships available? Yes, there will be.
There will be, but not yet.
But we want to wait until we're actually doing it, and then we're not messing it up in case anything happens. Bad storm in Manchester. Oh, I saw that on the radar. There's a big thing, and it's going up the west side of the.
Really? They lost the
Britain.
internet.
Yeah, for 7 minutes.
Wow.
It's amazing what we can.
I'm surprised you counted.
It's amazing what you can do in 7 minutes, isn't it?
7?
Twice. Garden tomato with Duke's mayonnaise sandwich. I had one for lunch today. Highland Rover says tuna and mango chutney sarnie. Oh, please don't ever make that us if we come round.
Mango chutney with tuna.
Oh, somebody once made me an aubergine sandwich and it was awful.
Aubergine?
Yeah, it had well, it wasn't an aubergine sandwich, but it had aubergine on it.
Is that when you were doing your end-to-end?
I thought you were going to say drag then. It might have been, yeah. Oh, it was horrible. But tuna, yeah, but I don't like eating tuna sandwiches unless Sean makes them because you never know where the tunas come from.
Don't ever make that if you come round here or we come round to yours.
No. Take us to McDonald's. Or KFC. That'd be nice, wouldn't
You're
it?
supposed to be coming round for a coffee anyway. Tell us when.
Cheese, onion and salad cream, perfection. Thank you, Lou. That's right. Ham and dill.
Dill?
With cheese, yippee. You see, again, Punctuation. What's ham and dill with cheese yippee? You understand where I'm coming from now, don't you?
What's cheese yippee?
I think it's some at the making in Huddersfield. Ham and dill with cheese. Well done, Martin.
I love it.
Roast beef and horseradish.
I don't like horseradish.
What's that stuff that... Right. What's that stuff that was in that bowl that I said tasted like Big Macs? Was that horseradish?
No, with fish.
Yeah. But I liked that. I think I liked it. I didn't like it. And it's the beef patty that takes the taste of it away. But because it reminded me of a Big Mac, I liked it. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Bacon, lettuce and tomato. There you go. Salmon and soft cheese. Oh, no, it's that texture, that salmon and... Oh, no.
I like salmon.
Yeah. Cheese and Branston pickle.
I like cheese and Branston.
That's one of yours, isn't it? Cubano sandwich. Do they still make them? I thought they stopped making them. Do you remember the adverts? Cabana. Do you remember?
I don't know what that is.
It's a chocolate bar, isn't it? That's like tropical. That Cadbury used to make and they stopped making it. Oh, no, that's Cabana, isn't it? Cabana. I don't know. Bologna and potato chips. I thought bologna meant...
I have to touch it.
We've been married 31 years. I ought to at some point.
What on here?
All right, sorry, yeah. Bologna, is that not what thingy means?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Some people call it the bologna.
Yeah.
When I were a kid, his mum used to call it his pigeon.
Potato chips, that's crisps.
I thought we were talking about Willie's.
Yeah, but it's bologna and potato chips. Potato chips are crisps in this country.
Okay.
Potato chips are crisps in America.
Okay. Right, I don't know. Hi, Colin and Sean. We would love a shout out. As a week today, we are getting married in Scarborough.
Oh, we've been to Scarborough many times.
We've been watching you every Friday since we met 3 years ago. Oh, we've been going for 5.
Excuse me.
We've been going for 5 years.
Eh?
Yeah, try harder. I'm kidding. People genuinely get upset with me, don't they?
They do. We're only joking. We're only ever joking.
Yeah. We had a brilliant storm in Lancaster today. We could do with some more, says Mrs. Ladycorn. Lady Unicorn.
Lady Unicorn. Mrs. Ladycorn.
It's because I was thinking of Mrs. Ladywood, and I'm not allowed to... And I'm not allowed to say Ladywood, but by the time my brain had got into, like, gear, I'd already said... I'd kind of missed uni and just went straight to corn.
For somebody with such a high IQ, you don't do very well, do you?
Right, we're going to stop. There you go, Highland Rover and the deal. I'll never mention it again. Thank you.
Get yourself round for a coffee.
Is it tartar sauce?
Tartar sauce, that's it.
Right, we're gonna. Oh no, we'll just have one more. Sue Bates, go on then while I have a drink.
Sue Bates, my cousin. Remember, I'm vegan when I come. No tuna and mayo. I'll get you some vegan stuff. I'll get you some vegan tuna. It's called cardboard.
I've seen what he's got saved on his shopping list. My dear, you're going to be so very disappointed. And hungry. And hungry.
3 weeks and she comes up.
Right, let's launch these calendars.
Yes.
Oh my God, no, we're going to do that first.
Oh, yes. Oh, we've got to do that.
Super chat from James.
Oh, James, you're a star.
So much. You missed us for 7 minutes, and it was probably the best 7 minutes ever.
Yeah.
So Sean took his clothes off and did a dance.
I did.
And he had what?
I did.
Yeah, and he had a monkey covering his doodah, his baloney, didn't you?
Monkey.
See if he can rewind it.
He can't. He lost the internet.
No, but he might be able to rewind a bit.
The screen will just go black.
Right, let's do this other super chat as well from Auntie Sullivan. Mealworms for the chicken. Oh,
they love them. They go
mealworms.
crazy.
If you wanna treat the chickens or the dogs or us, we have this Amazon wish list where you can basically just order stuff off Amazon and it comes straight to us and we give it to the chickens. It's not over your head, look, today.
It's not.
I haven't moved
and
it.
Somebody just bought us some mealworms. Thank you very much. They're loving them.
They did. So if you wanna have a look, there's some really cheap things like a couple of quid.
Yeah.
Treats for the dogs, treats for the chickens, stuff for the bees, stuff for the train barn. All you need to do is scan that code. If you haven't got a scanny thingy, then there's a link to our Amazon wishlist down in the video description of this live chat.
It's there now.
If you want to get anything, so we'll just move that a little bit over there so that we can see another super sticker from Nigel. I ain't got the tracker on today. I need to do it manually. There you go. Let's put it down here out of the way. You could like peek over it like Chad. Oh dear, I love it. Thank you so much, Nigel, and
thank you, Nigel.
Also to Auntie Sullivan as well. Thank you. Right, let's launch this calendar. So it's back.
2 calendars.
Is it the 3rd or 4th year? I don't remember.
Alfie will tell us, Alfie Barlow, because he keeps them all.
I don't know if it's the 3rd. I've got
Alfie, how many have you got?
I've got a feeling it's the 3rd or 4th. I could be. My hand's hurting. 3rd or 4th. So this year. We're a little bit later. We're about a month later than we normally are. Sorry, yeah. I'm looking at where everything is. So I think it's this one. There we go.
Yay!
So get it the right way around. This is the cover of our 2024 calendar. That is our beach. Our beach. That's our local beach. Our local beach with a shower out in the distance over the Moray Firth. So that is the cover of the calendar. Let's just get rid of that. So this year it's the 3rd, says Jennifer. 4th, says Alfie. Oh no,
it says 3rd.
Yeah, it is 3rd then. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, quite a few photos. So I'm going to show you some of them. That's Loch Brewery. You'll probably recognise that. We do a lot of filming down there. That is just we had quite a lot of snow this year. I love that. No, we've done that one, haven't we? There's the deer, the red deer.
That came into the garden?
They are literally outside our kitchen window when we took that photograph. You can't have a calendar in the Highlands without a Highland coo, can we? Really?
That's one of Molly's cows.
There's Otis chasing rainbows. We've got the brilliant Dunrobin Castle, which is near us. That is up on the top of Ben Braggy, which is a hill about 1,000 foot high, I think.
First Duke of Sutherland.
And then, just in the distance in the middle, you can see the statue of the Duke of Sutherland. Oh, with the wrong way round, look. Lovely sunset. That's taken over the Strath where we live. The first one with Ollie. Little baby Ollie. There we've got the Falls of Shin, which we went to last year. And what have we got for Christmas?
I can't remember your show, but oh yes, the Northern Lights.
The brilliant, stunning Northern Lights.
The Aurora Borealis.
And that was taken
Aurora.
Basically there.
Yeah.
So if you look kind of I'm never going to get used to this. The sky there is basically where that is there. You can just see Carroll Rock down there. So that is the calendar. And you can pre-order it now. I'm going to give you the link in a second. So pre-orders are working the same as they have done for the last few years, which I'm kind of distracted because he's eating something.
It's not. It's his collar tapping.
Right, that's okay. So we're opening pre-orders now. The way it works is because we have to order so many, we don't want to order too many that we're left with some, but we don't want to order not enough that people can't buy them. So we take pre-orders, and then when it gets to a certain point, we know pretty much how many we need to order. Then we place the order. They arrive about 10 days later, and then we start sending them out. Yeah. That's how we've done it for the past few years, and it works really well for us. So what we're going to do is we're opening pre-orders right now. If you want to pre-order it, you can scan that, or you can go to foxesafloat.com/calendars. So if you pre-order now, you pay for it now, it secures you a calendar. And then we're going to order them towards the end of August. They're going to arrive in early September, and we're going to start posting them out straight away.
Yeah, so that's my job.
Basically, the quicker you order, we send them out in the order that they were ordered.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, our Patreon supporters and YouTube members have had 48 hours prior notice of this, so they've already got their orders in. But the quicker you do it, the quicker you're probably going to get it. So if you order probably tonight, you're probably going to get it in September. As we go into kind of late July, it might run into October. But there it is. What we've also managed to do is we have cut the postage prices.
Have we really?
By about 5p.
Oh, right.
Because we've just got a better deal on the envelopes. So the postage is very slightly cheaper. We've added a tracked postage service.
Yes.
Because a couple went missing last year, and it costs less for us to offer a tracking service than it does to send out a replacement.
It's best to use the tracking.
Yeah, and we've kept the price of the calendars the same as last year, which is amazing because the suppliers have put their prices up.
Yes.
We're still going to donate 10% of all the profits of the calendar to mental health charities. There's a couple of those. Mind is one of them. The other one I'm going to tell you about in a second because we've got a second calendar.
We got 2 this year. 2. Where am I? 2.
So this page will take you to the calendar's ordering page.
Both calendars.
So let's just get rid of that for a second because we've actually got a second calendar this year. And this is a bit more special interest.
Yes.
So the Foxes Afloat calendar is the normal one. Now I'm actually releasing a second calendar, which is this one.
And it's for mental health.
And it's this one is in aid of a charity that I'm an ambassador for called Man Up, which you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. It's men's mental health charity, and we're going to be donating, again, a percentage of the profits from this to Man Up, which is a UK mental health charity. This is full of kind of my artistic photos. It's all about body positivity and inspiring mental health and confidence and things like that. So that's the cover of that. Now, this is probably not the sort of calendar you want to put up if you work in a school. Or I was going to say an old people's home, but I know quite a few old people who would love that.
We know one.
Edie,
we know one.
So it's not it is a nudie calendar, and it isn't. It's quite tasteful.
It's artistic. It's tasteful.
Here are some of the shots. So
it is not pornographic.
It's about body positivity,
yeah,
and confidence and mental health. So it's not pornographic in any sense at all. No. There's January. We've got one from March, that was taken just up that hill.
It was
just up the hill behind you. I think we've got June, which is down at the beach, my favourite beach. I've censored these out. It doesn't actually show anything, but you can see a bit of the bum on that. So I've censored it out because YouTube don't like any kind of nudity at all. And you can't see anything on that one. There's no full frontal nudity in this calendar at all. I promise you, there's no full frontals in there at all. So it is supporting Man Up. There's the website for Man Up if you want to go and check them out. And the link again, if you want to order any of them, not that one, is that one. So if you want one, I'm going to leave them on for a second. Just have to move this way. There you go. If you feel like helping out the mental health charities, then there you go. That's how you do it. Both calendars can be ordered from that link, so they're both on there. You just click the link, and it will order both of them. There you can start chatting again now.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna have a drink. You talk.
I can't see. Ian Barlow says, "Hi guys, lovely to see you both. Lovely to see you as well, Ian." James, is that Vanian? Lovely calendar.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time on these calendars. That's why they're a little bit late this year.
Yeah.
I think the last year we started pre-orders in June.
Yeah, it was early last year, wasn't it?
So we're a little bit late this year, but we are going to get them out quicker than we started getting them out. Last year, I don't think they started going out till October.
I don't think they did.
So this year we started a month later, but we're actually going to be posting them out a month earlier, which is good. Right, let's get rid of these. If you want more details on ordering the calendar, the link is down in the video description, or just go Foxes Afloat. It's easy to remember.
Foxesafloat.com, and you'll see a link at the top of the page.
Yeah, I've done that on purpose, /calendars, or just go to foxesafloat.com, and there's a link right in the middle of the menu, which says calendars, 2024 calendars. Whew. Busy. Debbie is talking to Liz. There you go. I don't know who Elaine's talking to.
You!
All right. Jacqueline ordered, thank you. I love Sean's thinking face. Sean looks like Popeye the Sailor Man. Go on, give him the muscles. Boop, boop. He's been eating his spinach. Ah, dear. Right, my wife Jo wants the second calendar. Oh,
Ooh,
matron.
matron.
If you want to see all on the website, it shows all the photos, so you can check them out before you buy them. Elaine Bagwell, will they ship to the USA?
Absolutely.
Both calendars ship all around the world. When you go to check out, it will ask for your address, and then it will work out the postage and the postage time based on your address. It's all written into the shop, so it's already there for you. Claire wants the scenic one for school and t'other one for home. Hi, Laurie Grant. Hello to you. Excuse me, I'm burping disarray.
Ruth, I love what you do for mental health charities. As a mental health first aider at work and first-hand mental illness sufferer, it is so important to talk about it, especially for men. You're right.
It is, and the reason I do it and the reason I talk about it is because I know from personal experience there is no help for a lot of people out there. For most people, there's absolutely no help, and a lot of people fall outside the normal kind of scope of psychotherapy and medications. A lot of people fall outside that, and there's nothing outside of that kind of thing that the NHS offer, and what a lot of the private sector offers. And that's the reason I do this, because if charities can do something that the health services can't do, then hopefully other people can get help. Even if I can't, if other people can, that's fine. That's good.
Alfie Barlow says, stunning calendars.
Thank you.
Are you buying them both, Alfie?
Alistair, I think you've done an amazing job. Thank you. Cheers. Louis, Colin, wish I could visit you from Ripon. I'd go on Crackhead Beach with you. I've not been for ages.
No, he hasn't actually. We've been too busy, haven't we?
I've been too busy. I've not been right well. And then the other times, it's just not been the right weather. We had a couple of nice weeks, didn't we?
We did, yeah. But the weather changes every 10 minutes here.
It's just been so busy. I keep missing your live vlogs. If I thought I would ever be able to sketch again, the body positive calendar would be a great study. Oh, I'd love people to draw me.
You've got a drawing?
I have got a drawing. I can't put it on here.
No, you can't, but you can put it up in the house.
I have got an artist in New York. Well, New York State, not actually New York City. An artist from New York drew me about 5 years ago.
Yes. We used to have it hung up in the boat. Do you remember when Kev came on the boat from Bickerstaff?
That's what I was going to say.
He walked on the boat, looked at it, and he went, I can never unsee that.
Sorry, Kev. Denise ordered a calendar. Cheers. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Cheers, Peter. Mental health, a very worthy cause, says James. It certainly is. The more you discuss mental health, the more I understand my grandson. He was diagnosed autistic last year. Thank you. That's okay. Nicola's ordered it. Can you check on Ollie? Because there's a very strange noises going on. And I've got a feeling the carpet's up.
I'm just going to check. He's all right.
Yeah, all right. Oh, leave that open. There's a nice breeze.
Oh, God, it's lovely and cool out
Oh,
here.
God, get that open.
Yeah, come on, let the dogs torment us for 2 minutes.
Right, Otis, you got to get down,
It's
sweetheart.
because he's frightened of Ollie's collar.
Yeah.
Hello, darling.
We're going to leave that door open and cool down for a little bit.
Hello, sweetheart. I know you don't like it.
Oh,
I know
dear.
you don't like it. Well,
Day
give me a
2.
kiss.
We've got another few days of this yet. Mrs. Lady Woods ordered a...
Get down.
Stop saying
Get down.
Lady Wood.
Ollie, get down. Good boy.
Oh, dear. Cheers, Nicola. Where's the secret link to the third calendar? There is no secret link. If you want the links for my kind of nature social media and all that kind of thing, that's down in the video description as well. Juju says thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, you too. Rob
Might do, he says. Go for it, mate.
Rob, assume you'll be in Inverness while I'm working. If not, I'll drag you to... I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm assuming it's Zocco.
Zocco? I don't even know where that is.
Well, like Xander for Alexander is... I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know. I always get pronunciations wrong. You know the new social media thing, Threads?
Yes.
Which always reminds me of that nuclear bomb film from the 80s.
Oh, that was filmed in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Oh.
I put a hashtag in the very first post we put on Threads. And
I know. I saw
the
it.
very first reply on my very first post on Threads was correcting me.
Yeah, hashtags don't work on here.
I just thought, cough. I said cough. Oh dear.
Oh, you're a beautiful boy.
Marcy sends a super chat. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Get some treats
Marcy.
for the two puppers, especially Ollie with the cone of shit.
I
We
know,
will.
he's
Bless
not
him.
happy at the moment.
He is. He's all
He is.
right.
He's only got it on when he
Cos-
goes to bed and while we're in here. Usually through the day when he's supervised,
Yeah.
he ain't got it on.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
Ooh.
Otis.
Otis is not happy.
Because he's not happy because we're not talking to him and giving him attention.
Imagine Sean having a biggest fart during the live and Otis and Ollie running away. That happens, doesn't it? More often than not, they'll be laid down near him and one of the dogs will kind of lift the head as if to say, what the hell?
I don't fart.
No, you don't, dear. And you never follow through either, do you?
No, I don't.
Lisa Tyson, evening Colin and Sean. Do you think being more naked more helps with your mental health?
It does for Colin.
Yeah, it's not. It's weird to explain.
It makes you feel free, doesn't it?
It's weird to explain. It's all to do. You see, this is a vlog in itself, but not a lot of people would watch it. It's all to do with control and vulnerability. If right, I'm not a control freak, but but let me finish. But I overthink so much, and that can be confused as being controlling.
That's right,
It's
yeah.
not that I'm a controlling person. I just want.
You like to be in control of your own mind.
No, I like to know what's going on around me.
Yeah.
So I like to know what's going to happen. So I'm not dictating what will happen, but I like to know what's going to happen, even if it's bad. It's like last year when I was in all that pain. I wasn't down because I was in pain. I was down because I wanted to know what was going on. Yeah? So take away that control, take away the ability to have that control and just kind of open yourself up completely, and it takes away that pressure.
Yeah.
That's a really vague way of explaining it. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to scan to the bottom because we've missed. I'm sorry, we're
Loads.
so sorry we're missing. We just
Try again if we miss you.
yeah. Let's go down to the bottom. Friends of mine finally feeling okay about COVID and travel heading for Scotland. Got any ideas for out of the way interesting places to visit? Oh
It
God,
depends
Marjorie.
where you're going.
It's such a huge.
It's a big country.
Right, I need to move because he's spilt the bin everywhere. So then he needs to go out.
You
or
need to go out
downstairs.
again now.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, Otis.
It's such a massive country.
Otis.
It depends whereabouts you're going. If you go into the
Otis.
Highlands, we could recommend
Come
a
on.
few places. I wish there was a pause button and you didn't have to see all this.
Come on. Out. No, out.
Oh dear. Diane's just missed the naked dancing.
Naked dancing?
Yeah, you with the monkey.
Oh, right, yeah.
Simon would. Well, we've got one view. There we go. That's one view anyway for it. Nige breaks bikes.
You break bikes, do you, Nige?
Having crashed badly off my bike, then falling and breaking my wrist, I've struggled over the last few months. Find inspiration to keep positive. Hearing you share your thoughts and struggles. Oh, I'll get better soon, mate. Are you going to sign the calendars like you did last year? We didn't sign the calendars last year. We signed.
we didn't.
We signed some of the photo books.
Yeah, it was the photo books we signed.
Oh yes, the photo books. We're getting the photo books back in time for Christmas, and we've updated them. So we've basically all we've done is added a few photos of Ollie.
Yeah, there's going to be a few more photos.
And I think it's about a dozen photos we've added. So there's another few pages anyway.
Yeah.
And we'll be releasing those. And yes, we will be signing those as well if you want them.
Yeah, the books we will.
Yeah. I got that pronunciation right. Nearly. Almost got it.
It's on Bridge Street.
How are the chickens doing?
They're loving it. They've got loads of space. They've got mealworms, thanks to one of our viewers. Oh, they're happy.
Somebody was asking if we actually ate our own chickens.
No, we don't. We would never kill one of our own animals. Never.
That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? If
Yeah.
we did kill one and you got some like Nando sauce, it'd feel a bit weird rubbing your own meat, wouldn't it? You know what I mean, you chicken.
Yeah. The problem with chickens is that they
Rubbing your own meat, I get it.
they have to be slaughtered at a certain time
Can't
in
say
their
that.
life before the meat goes tough. So,
God, we'd be like proper old rubber then, us, wouldn't we?
which at the moment is about 12 weeks old. That's all. Not much of a life.
Is it? Frank Dingle says current temperature there 5.4 and blowing a hoolie.
Where?
Blowing a hoolie.
5.4.
I don't know. I thought the Dingles lived in Emmerdale. I'm sure it's warmer than that in Emmerdale.
If he's not from England, from the UK, he's not going to know what that means.
No, he's not, is he? Love to Draw says, yay, my favourite YouTubers. Hope you're both okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, thank you. Stephen D just became a member. Let's give Stephen a round of applause for becoming a member. Yes. Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. And a cheer, an even louder one. There you go, you see. Where do these people come from?
No, I've been out there somewhere.
Can you keep it quiet, please? Thank you. Nigel says, Colin, what's your favourite train and station? From Nigel of Winchester.
Oof.
I haven't got one, really. I haven't been on a train for ages.
You haven't, have you?
No, not for ages.
Last one was... The last time Colin was on a train was in a vlog.
It was, wasn't it? It was...
From Dunrobin Castle.
When we were at Dunrobin. Bates says, my autistic nephew also objects to clothes. I don't object to him, I just... But anyway...
you feel better without him, don't you?
He also doesn't like the heat, so he keeps his room very cold. I like the cold.
Yeah, we like the bedroom cold, don't we?
I like a cold bedroom. Hot in bed, but cold in the bedroom.
That's right. Oh, narrowboat Spudley.
Yay!
I thought you were going to some do somewhere. Brinklow, that was it.
Can see you but can't hear you as the music is loud.
What?
All right.
What?
Yes.
Turn it down.
I'll tell you what. I'm surprised that they're moving because apparently there's no water left in the canals.
I know.
I was reading some post from some woman complaining that she'd had to move off her boat and go home.
Oh, dear me.
She'd had to move. Yeah, I've had to move off my boat and go home. What about all the people that haven't got a home?
Yeah.
That live on the boats? Jeebus. Some people. Hello, my darlings. Just popping in as I'm cooking dinner. Right. Ooh. I could do.
Just popping in.
Yeah, I could get my teeth round a nice beef patty. Couldn't you? It's because we were talking about McDonald's earlier on, innit? What?
Oh dear. Oh.
Gary says, when I had my mental health assessment, they said I couldn't be helped and I had to learn. Yeah, I've got that exactly the same.
He's exactly the same.
I've got a letter that actually says it in words. Yeah.
A letter from the NHS. We can't do anything more for you.
And so I said, all right, then I'll try and live with it. And then after about 6 months, I said, I can't live with it. You need to help me. And they just ignored me. They just didn't ring me or anything. Literally just cast out.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Let's not go there.
No.
How long is Ollie going to be wearing the cone? Only for about another 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, well, yeah. A week in total.
Jennifer says, proud foot. I've got proud. I'm proud of my feet. I've got nice feet, haven't I?
A bit cheesy.
Tell him the truth.
No, he's got nice feet.
I have got nice feet. The 3 most important people in my life. I've got nice feet. You've got feet like a Viking.
A Viking?
Yeah, no, they're clean, but they actually look like you can imagine them with like leather straps and sandals. Do you know what I mean? They're quite hairy as well.
They're swollen up at the moment because of the heat.
And then my other friend, James, he's not like a Sean friend. We don't do that. Do you know what I mean? But
mean...
Yeah, and he's got ladies' feet.
Jamie?
Yeah, he's got ladies' legs and ladies... If you sew him from below his doodah, so basically from the knee down, he looks like a lady, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ladies' legs, not a hair on him.
Yeah.
Sorry, anyway, when you were on Silver Fox, were there any canals you wanted to go on but didn't manage?
Yes, because we passed it, I think, twice, didn't we?
Yeah, I never got to take Sean up the Ashby, did I?
We wanted to go on the Ashby, we never went. It was when my dad died, wasn't it? We had to get to the Pink Forest Canal because it was the closest we could get to Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Over the Pennines, the Pennines. Yeah. Peak District.
Yeah. Oh, he's from Australia, is Frank Dingle. Wow, that's cold, isn't it?
Oh, it is cold for Australia.
Oh,
It
dear.
is there winter, though.
Yeah. I overthink all the time. You guys have helped me. Thank you.
Alfie Barlow says, ooh, another book.
Another book. Never Too Late, Arja.
Oh, never too late.
Are they the ones that's just been crashed into?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I saw vaguely on Twitter or YouTube or one of them, and one of them had been, the boat's been smashed into, and it was like the same sort of boat that smashed into us.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. If it's you, I'm sorry. I haven't seen it.
Evening, guys. Lovely to see you. Hello, Stoic Gal.
Hey.
Des, is that Masson, do you think, or Mason?
Des Masson.
Yeah, 2 calendars ordered. Thank
Awesome,
you.
Des.
Thank you very much. Jennifer says, hi, great to see you. She lives near the shortest train branch line in Britain.
Where's that?
I think she's about to tell us.
Tell us.
Have we got a drum roll?
That's,
No, that's not a drum roll, is it?
that's a...
See if this is a drum roll. No, that's not it. What about this one? No, that's not it either, is it? She's going to tell us in a minute. We just need to wait. Is it this one? Oh no, we've tried
done
that
one.
Oh no, it wasn't Never Too Late. Well, it might have been. Have you been back to your boat in the last day or two?
Are you at Brinklow with those two?
If they are, they probably can't. Oh no, they can hear us because they've been talking, aren't they? Anne Weymouth says, "I love the calendars. Can you? You see, that's the licking us backside bit before she gets onto the real deal. Is can you do a shout out to my husband Tom? We are celebrating our 45th wedding anniversary today. Wow, it must be years since you guys had sex." Well, we're 30 and it's been about 12 years, hasn't it?
I love it.
Well, together anyway.
Dear. Oh!
Kidding.
We are kidding.
We are kidding. I'm sure you've still got an amazing sex life after 45 years. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, well done.
You can have the party noise. There you go. That one's for you. Ian Barlow lives with his mental health issues. It's great to see you discussing it.
Thank you.
No problem. Craig Dickinson wants to know if we're going to be tossing the caber at the gathering.
Which gathering?
I don't know.
There's a lot of gatherings around here.
There are, and some of them...
There are a lot of Highland games around here.
Yeah, the gatherings, you've got to be careful where we live. Because we're kind of out in the sticks, things can be a bit weird. And it's like, well, they can't they? Some things, some of them are gatherings like that. Some of them are more like dogging sites, aren't there? That you just got to keep away from.
Don't believe him.
I've heard of what goes on in Elmsdale.
In Elmsdale.
What type of camera do you use for your still photos? Mainly the iPhone.
Mainly his iPhone.
Oops, sorry. I just use my iPhone. Look at the state of it. It's absolutely wrecked. Look at the...
I know, mine's the same.
People who think we have all these nice things, and it's like, no. I overthink about relationships to the point of avoiding them. Thanks for talking about overthinking, because it makes me realise you are honestly not alone. Honestly,
No, you're not.
overthinking.
But please don't avoid relationships.
Overthinking is shit.
Yeah.
It really is. Jennifer lives in Stourbridge, West Midlands. You were hoping for your full address, to be honest, and your credit card details, but there you go.
And that secret number on the back of your card.
Never Too Late says, "Oh yeah, they're on the River Weaver.
Oh, we love that.
We
river.
love the Weaver."
Yes.
One of my favourite scenes from our vlogs is the ship graveyard vlog, where Silver
go
Fox
see it.
goes past the swing bridge. What's it called?
Oh, where the...
See, I told you I've dementia.
Same.
Frodsham, but it's not called Frodsham, is it?
know
It's
what you
something Swingbridge, and I can't remember. But yeah,
It's where the Daniel Adamson moors.
yeah, but it's the music. It's the music that gets me.
If you get a chance to go on the Daniel Adamson, do a bit of filming, do it.
Mrs. Ladywood's laughing. I don't know what she's laughing at. But Trish likes your laugh. She says it's infectious.
Everybody says that, don't
But
they?
yeah, it's a bit like that athlete's foot he's got as well. That's infectious.
I haven't got athlete's foot. Chris and Mary are back, look.
Oh dear. Wood End Lift Bridge on the Pit Forest. Yes, we know.
It's that good.
I was talking to the guy. Joey owns a house near it that we used to
You
mow.
probably know him.
You'll know him. You'll have seen him walking his dog, the little dog. I was talking to him day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And he was saying about the boats moored before it and how they're kind of shutting off and having to get the stuff up through the farm and everything. Apparently, it's going to be weeks before it's open. But I heard that Holly Cafe Boats is stuck in Buggy Basin.
Yeah, the cafe boat's in Buggy Basin.
And Zero's up in Marple, I think, last time.
And Zero is the boat they live on.
Yeah.
So it's not good for them.
Yeah. Alistair, have we heard from Fran and Rich?
We have. We always hear from them. Yeah, we always chat. They're loving their life at the moment with their new little mooring.
Kath Richardson says, Sean, for Sherlock, are you adding a route? Why is she asking you?
Because I'm building it.
My owl.
It's your owl, but I'm building it. He's going to have 2/3 of his flight area open and mesh. Well, mesh. Welded steel. And a little bit of shelter, and he's going to have an indoor space as well, isn't he?
He is. Karen says, I had that letter from the NHS as well.
Yeah.
Saying they can't help me anymore to go private. It's just
crazy.
It's disgraceful. I can't
Disgraceful.
believe. I actually thought I was the only one. And I don't know why, because I'm an intelligent enough bloke to know I'm probably not the only one, but there you go. Trev Wild says, hi guys from Tassie, Australia, right down the bottom near Antarctica.
Ooh.
The hairy region is the same shape where is punctuation.
See, it's the middle of their winter then.
Jesus Christ.
Gee, he's not going to help.
Right, let's see if we can punctuate this ourselves. Hi guys, full stop. No, hi guys from Tassie, Australia, comma, right down the bottom near Antarctica.
So
Full stop.
near...
The hairy region. Right, where is the calendar link? Right, okay. I got that bit. So
That's the most important bit.
we'll put the calendar link back on. There we
There you
go.
go.
That's the calendar link. So it's just go to his website, foxesafloat.com, and there's on the menu at the top it says calendars, 2024 calendars, and they're both on there.
Yeah.
So
Easy.
Yeah.
It really is easy.
Yeah. Let's just move that over Sean's head, and that one as well, and then. We've done the roof, haven't we? So Stourbridge in the Midlands is where the shortest train is.
All right.
Yeah, it is. Right, Andrea says, Sean, behave or I'll have to tell some tales of our childhood coal house shenanigans.
You tell away.
Yeah, we just block you. Can't we?
Yeah, we'll block you.
I won't block you. If you're wondering why we like Andrea, she used to clean for us, and we used to pay her in bananas, didn't we?
I grew up with Andrea.
Well, actually, no. I used to leave a banana and a £20 note, and she always took the £20 note.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
Yeah.
But I grew up with Andrea. We lived across the road from each other when we were children.
Just going to move that back. Move that back again. Right, let's get rid of that again. So foxesafloat.com calendars if you want the calendars. What a perfect time to lose the remote and your live stream is on. Whoop, whoop.
Yay!
That's from Marcus Little. That looks like a nice beach you're on there.
It does, where are you? It looks like our beach. You keep looking at your notes.
Yeah. Just sent a pic on Facebook for you as can't send on here. Is
We'll
what
look at that later.
Is it
then.
something you were laughing at? Sutton Swing Bridge.
That's it, Sutton Swing
Sure,
Bridge.
my memory is going. I came in here last night to tell our smart speaker to turn the studio off, and I forgot what the smart speaker was called, and I forgot what the studio was called.
Do you remember what I told you earlier? When I went to Harry Gow's for our 11s.
Harry Gow's is like Greg's in
like
the
Greg's.
Highlands. Yeah.
In the Highlands. And I was in there, I says, can I have two hot sausage rolls, please? And 2 of those. And I couldn't remember the name of the chocolate eclairs. I just had to point.
As you know, I'm an overthink. This is from Sue.
Oh, it's our Sue.
Definitely keep her away from relationships more bother than it's worth, and I'm very happy.
We know you're happy, darling.
Sorry, I'm just moving you about, Sue. I'm tidying you up a little
Do you know
bit.
what? I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Oh. Yeah, I am as well.
We are.
Yeah.
We're going to have a blast.
Yeah. Visitors have to bring giant Toblerones. Ask Michelle. She knows. She knows the rules, doesn't she? She knows it.
She's coming on the train. She can't carry much.
And Highland Rover. This shop's in Inverness.
Oh, dear. What are you doing? Are you typing?
Yeah. Oh dear. I just want to go through some super chats if that's okay. We do these things called super chats where people basically support the channel and they just donate a little bit to keep the either to buy the dogs a little bit of a treat or the bees or something.
And we'll put them on the screen.
And I need to mention them because it's just so generous of you, and it's people like you that keep the channel going.
It is.
So James, thank you. Hi guys, this is to help your growing community of bees, chickens, and owls. Thank you so much, James. Always appreciated. James, the other James, we said thank you to earlier, and to Auntie Sullivan, thank you. Marcy, I think we said hello to you as well. Thank you. Dorby's Travels.
Oh, Dorby's Travels.
Super chat from you.
Thank you very much.
So much. Another one from James for Otis and Ollie. They are going to be humongously
spoiled. They're always spoiled.
Also to Janice, thank you so much,
guys.
Thank
you, Janice.
Thank you so much for all your super chats. Right, I know this is rude, but we're just falling so far behind. I'm just gonna
really that much.
Yeah, I'm scanning to the bottom.
Wow.
Evelyn Sutton, are you gonna get a friend for Sherlock? No. He currently lives in a very small 4 metre by 4 metre enclosure with another eagle owl called Marlowe.
Who's quite old.
Yeah, he's quite old. He's not very well.
And got cataracts.
No, it's like ulcers, blistering ulcers.
And did you know that when they put the appeal out, it was actually, there was a piece in the Times about it as well.
No.
Yeah, it came up on my Facebook, the Times and the Guardian.
And they picked up on it.
And they picked up on it, yeah.
Have they got the funding then?
I think they might have the funding to have his eyes sorted.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be brilliant. No, we're not getting a friend for him.
No, we're not.
Basically, because they are in captivity, we haven't got the resources to take on 2. We've only got the resources to take on 1. But Sherlock will be going from a 4 metre by 4 metre enclosure to a 9 metre by 4 metre enclosure. So
he's going to have a lot of freedom. It's going to be an amazing home for him. I can't wait to show you.
Yeah, but we just haven't got the resources for another one, and he wouldn't benefit from having someone else there.
They're quite
as well.
Lonesome birds anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, he'll have us. He's formed a relationship. He will form a relationship with me.
He'll form a good bond with Colin.
Yeah, but we'll tell you more about that when we get round to it. Good chappy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, good chappy.
Thank you for getting me. I don't know what's going on with these super chats. They keep.
It's because you keep moving them.
Shut your cake hole. It's not. I keep moving it because it keeps. See, it did it then. It just changes on its own. Anyway, thank you for getting me through 2020 and ever since. Totally our pleasure. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Next one.
Lazar says, will your owl Sherlock need a supply of live mice or other rodents?
No, frozen. Day-old chicks. Day-old chicken chicks.
Yeah.
I don't know how many he'll eat today. How many will he eat today?
Between 6 and 10 a day.
There you go. But we will buy them frozen because, we will not rear them ourselves.
Sorry, I'm burping. Lindsay Broomhead, thank
Hello,
you
Lindsay.
for the bees or the puppies. It will probably be for the bees, to be honest, because we've got a lot of bees and hives to pay for.
Yes. Oh,
are you all right? It's with all this drinking, isn't it? Whew. Shirley, haven't chatted with you both. Love the animals, dogs, birds and chickens. We do live next door to a beekeeper. So many bees, they love my flowers.
Yes.
They'll love you for
They'll love
having
you
the
for
flowers.
the flowers.
Yeah, they do love flowers. Janice says, I'm so impressed with how Colin manages all the beehives. Great job. You can't see how wet I am under that suit. Not in a good way.
Yes.
I just got that. Now she wants a chocolate eclair.
Yes, I want one now.
It was nice.
I want some fish and chips.
It was unexpected. He came home with a hot sausage roll and a chocolate eclair. It was quite nice and made me a coffee. That was very nice.
I look after you.
You do look after. I think we look after each other.
We do.
It's so cool what you are doing for that owl, says James. I don't know. I don't see it like that. I just it's like
It's,
we're giving him a home,
we're giving them a home, and it gives
the right home.
the right home, and it gives Blue Highland Bird Rescue a little bit more space for to rehab more birds.
Yeah, because they're creating more space, so
Yeah.
they can take more birds in, because they get. That's not the word I'm going to say that I nearly said. They get
A lot of birds.
they get a lot of birds brought to them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
From all over Scotland.
Will you be doing any falconry? Not really, no. I'll be teaching him basically to stand on my arm. He might do some flying, but it will be tethered flying. It will start with getting him used to being on my arm, and then maybe coming out of the mews and walking about, but he will be securely tethered. And I'll probably have somebody with me the first couple of times.
Yeah.
Just to give my confidence a bit of a boost.
Yeah, we will have the people from Blue Highland will be supporting us.
Yeah. Thank you, Dennis Harvey, for that.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank
nice
you.
one.
We might actually buy some Harry Gow donuts with that. Yum yum from Beth. Do you miss them, Beth? I bet you had some when you were up here, didn't you? Assy says, can't wait to see Sherlock. Love listening to the owls at night, especially mating. I like how he sounds, because he doesn't sound.
It's a deep hoot.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
he doesn't sound like the owls you hear out in the wild.
Because
like,
he's not native to Scotland.
It's like quite a threatening one, isn't it?
It's a very deep hoot.
It's more like a ooh. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna crush your arm.
And he could.
Patricia says, thanks for talking about mental health. Relate to your vlog so much. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Here's a different one. Becky Owen, thank you, Colin, for creating Mind Station. I have it on every morning when I work and sing along like a crazy woman. It's a brilliant station. I can highly recommend to you. Well, I can't buy that sort of advertising, can I?
No, you can't.
So if you don't know what Mind Station is the radio station that I set up just under a year ago. It launched.
Really?
It launched.
That long?
It launched a year ago next month, August 2022.
Wow. I think you should put a link up.
I haven't got a link for it on here, but
www.
I'll just go to mindstation.co.uk. Mindstation as it's written there, but obviously without the gap. So mindstation, all one word, .co.uk. And tomorrow, what day is it today? Saturday. Yes. So tomorrow, Gary Fuller's got the breakfast show from 8 till 10.
As good as Gary.
And then Emma Smith, she's a fashion journalist. We've got the Sunday supplement from 10 until 12. And then it's Josh Perry. He's got the weekend lunch show from 12 till 2. And then Janice.
Good memory.
Janice V is on between 2 and 4 with the weekend. Yeah.
It's a fab radio station. It really is.
All feel good music. There are no sad songs. That is the rule on my radio station. Is there are no sad songs. So you will never hear Mariah Carey singing "Can't Live Without You."
No.
You'll hear nothing by Will Young. That's a selling point in itself, isn't it?
All feel good, happy music.
Oh dear, it's still so very cool what you're doing for Charlotte. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Joan, for the super chat.
Hello, Joan. Thank you.
Love you too. Fenella says, can we send get well wishes to Nick, a friend of ours and a big fan of yours, who's in a medically induced coma after a stroke?
Oh no.
This will be on in his hospital room, as he's never missed a live chat. Oh no. Send him our love.
Nick,
give him a kiss.
If you can hear us, please get better soon.
Yeah, we'll still be here.
We'll still be here when you wake up.
Yeah, we have I think we do these every couple of months. So
we do.
You'll catch the next one.
And when you do wake up, get in touch.
Yes, definitely. Ian says, how's the train barn coming along? It's on a bit of a pause at the moment. We're waiting for the builder to get his bits together. So it might be a few weeks yet.
Yes.
Retha says, my husband has planted so many flowers and vegetables that the bees love our yard. We have a cranberry bog a few houses down from us, and they have mini beehives.
Wow. Cranberry bog?
I don't know what that means.
I don't.
Does Shaw make fish and chips at home?
No.
We do. Oven chips and frozen fish.
But we don't have a deep fryer, do we?
No.
We don't have a deep fryer, so...
Kath can't wait to hear Sherlock's deep hoot. Janice, I totally agree. Mind Station is a wonderful. Has Gary set this up?
I think he has.
Because he's all got a breakfast show in the morning.
I know.
He's setting himself
Come
up.
on, Gary.
Great music and programming. Love it. Mrs. Lady Unicorn, we are at Cinder Barrow tomorrow, so we'll try to listen when there. Okay. Anne says, I love the explanation you gave about not being in control, about not being a control freak. Sorry, I should read these first. I am the same way, and people just don't understand the difference about wanting to know and wanting to control.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I sometimes read Colin wrong, don't I?
Quite often.
Yeah.
Quite often.
I get a slap for it.
I've never slapped.
I'm kidding.
I'm not like that.
See? He hit me then. Did you see him hit me?
Love Mind Station. All the Mind Station fans.
Oh, that's somebody from Missouri.
The thing is, we've had 3 people saying they listen to it, but according to the figures, we only ever get 2 listeners. So I don't know.
No, we get more than 2 listeners.
Lisa agreed. Do like having Mind Station playing throughout the day. Always great lifting tunes.
Nice one.
Thorn Lock has a wasp nest in its roof.
Really?
Do bumblebees live in hives? Interesting is that. Because
depends on the bumblebee.
Yeah.
They create their own nests.
we have a... Sorry, I've got an inappropriate itch that I'm just sorting. Do you want to smell me hand?
No!
Right, bumblebees. Some bumblebees live in nests as a colony. A lot of bumblebees live alone, and some bumblebees live in small families. We've actually got a small family of bumblebees living in one of our barns.
It's funny.
There's about 3 or 4 of them, and it's hilarious because the barn door... Right, imagine walking into our barn and then turn left. I know you don't know what it looks like, but turn left and there's a stone step, and inside the barn it's all stone, old stone, like hundreds of years old. So there's gaps and things, and there's a stone step, and they live in a little gap under the step. And the thing is, there's a gap of probably about 2 inches under the door.
Barn door.
So the bees could very easily get in and out, but they don't. They wait.
Until we open the door.
On a morning, they're literally on the other side of the door, hovering, and they wait for us to open the door, and then they fly out.
Just fly past you.
And if we close,
funny.
And we usually leave the door open all day.
All day.
But if we have to close the door, if it's raining or anything, the bees will come back and they'll literally wait outside
Wait till you open the door.
And then fly in and fly down and walk under the step. Absolutely amazing.
Brilliant.
Absolutely amazing.
They're quite happy in there.
Yeah. Alistair Hull says, Colin, if they do a wax figure of your favourite sports presenter, would you keep him in the studio or in your living room? He got married a week ago today, wasn't it?
He did, yes.
Yeah, 1st of July. I don't think
Louis Irons. You've
think...
got a thing for him, haven't you?
I haven't got a thing.
He has.
I haven't got a thing.
He has.
I have not got a thing for him.
I meant to.
That's what he said. You're not empty. You've got a good mouthful there. That's also what you said.
I'm shocked.
Why are you shocked? What? He's a married man. He's not going to be interested in a 38-year-old man like me.
38? You're 51.
I'm 50 for another month.
For another month.
For another month. Will we keep him in the studio or in the living room?
Oh, we'd definitely keep him in the studio out of my way.
Can I ask, seeing as you're the one kind of proffering the question, what? Does it have to be a wax figure?
Can it be real?
All I'm thinking is, because like they can make like realistic, like real feel skin things now, don't
No,
they?
don't go there. That's a little bit strange. I get why you like him. He's a good-looking, nice man.
I don't like him like that.
He's a good-looking, nice man.
Oh, I.
No, he is.
Roberta Willis, thank you both. I look
Hello,
forward
Roberta.
to Fridays and the weekly vlog. Well, I'm sorry because we didn't do one yesterday.
Didn't do one yesterday.
They make my week. I wonder if they make a whole week. It makes my whole week. No, whole week, like Monday to Friday. What are you thinking? filthy.
He gets dead rude,
You
doesn't he?
filthy minded. Hello, gents. Any plans to visit Aberdeenshire?
We can see it.
We can see it from our bedroom window.
We can.
So if you wave, if you shine a well, I was going to say when it gets dark, which is probably going to be about another month away yet, isn't it? But yeah, if you shine a light, we might be able to see you.
We want to visit Edinburgh.
That's not in Aberdeenshire.
It's not in Aberdeenshire. It's way, way south. But we want to visit Edinburgh because I want to go back on the Royal Yacht.
Oh, Highland Rover.
Why have you done that?
Bless you for everything you do for wildlife, mental health, and just for being a wonderful couple. Oh, she'll not be saying that when we dump Ollie on him when he's got the squits.
No.
You owe me 50 quid.
Come round for coffee in the week.
Yeah.
Just text me.
Yeah, bring cakes.
Bring cakes.
And
Just
Louis.
text me tomorrow. Don't text me tonight because I'll forget.
Yeah. Trish, do you want to smell my hand? Actually, be honest what it smells like. No, be honest.
It doesn't smell like anything.
There you go. You see, that's how clean I am. Will Sean ever do a show on Mind Station?
No.
A lot of them, again, Mind Station is on my Radio Garden streaming app. That's
good.
Good to know. Would you give the information about how to listen to Mind Station again? I've got my pen and paper ready. Right, talk to the people, and I'm just going to do some stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you want me to say?
just do some stuff. Just talk about anything.
Talk about anything.
Yeah. Stop being a dick.
Oh, dear. Mrs. Lady Unicorn's laughing. I don't know. Why are you laughing?
Right, there you go. Look, mindstation.co.uk.
Oh, that was quick.
It will, won't it? See, I'm all right. Once I get start, it's like anything else. As you get older, it just it takes a bit longer to get going, doesn't it?
Yeah. And on your...
Yeah.
And on your... I'm a bit slow. And on your smartphone, you can actually make a little app up with that, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's a listen now button
Yeah.
that you can use on a mobile or on your smart speaker. In fact, if you go to your smart speaker, if you download a skill, on
Amazon.
Yeah, or if you download the Mind Station skill, then you can basically get your smart speaker to play Mind Station just by asking it.
Play Mind Station. I didn't say the ELEX word.
Right, there you go. Do you want to smell my hand?
Alexa, play Mind Station.
Sure. Here's a bespoke mix just for
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, disregard anything Sean says.
Alexa, play a fart.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
There you go. It's doing what it's told now. I don't know what I'm doing now.
You've lost it, haven't you?
I'm losing everything.
I've distracted him.
There we go. All gone. Ah, dear. I listen to Mind Station sometimes,
Sometimes.
but the morning
That's
show...
good enough.
But the morning show starts at midnight my time, so I don't get to listen to it that much. Well, this is one of the things we tried. When I was programming, it took me 6 months to program the station up. And one of the biggest sticking points I found
Is that we've got a worldwide audience.
is that I'm not able to bend time.
Yeah.
And I did actually spend 2 weeks trying to get the guys writing the software to do that.
Did you?
To try and make my breakfast show go
Could
out.
they not get a wormhole?
No.
Right.
You're a wormhole.
Sometimes is good, Kelly.
How do we listen to my station?
We've done it.
What? We've done what?
We've told them.
Talk to the people again. I'm just going to do something.
Why? What are you going to do?
Just talk to the people.
I don't know what to say. What do I say? Shall I do a dance? Oh, come on. I don't know what I'm doing here.
You just talk to the people.
Just talk to the people. I've got no notes or messages there.
Right.
I can't see anything.
It's all right. I've sorted it. Look. There you go.
Talk to the people.
There you go. So you can either scan that little app there, or you can where's my thing gone? Or you can click that. So no, we'll put you where you are. We'll move that there, and we'll move that. But people are asking.
I think I might go for another gin.
Right? No, you are not. So you can either scan the QR code. I will get this right. Yeah, you can either scan the QR code, or you can go there. I want to see what happens if you scan the code, because I want to make sure.
You're going to scan it?
Yeah, I want to make sure that it actually goes to MindStation and it doesn't open Bellamy. Please don't open porn. Oh no, it opens the player, which is good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
really good.
Yeah, that is good.
Scan that.
Scan that, yeah. Scat that.
Scan it.
Casology T-shirts says, I have MindStation on at work and the podiatry patients love it. I get a warm fuzzy feeling when I hear my own advertisement on it.
Nice
yeah.
one, Kaz.
Yeah, what is it now? What I'm trying to remember where it is. I'm trying to remember where it is.
It's been a while. It's been a while since she interviewed you, isn't it?
Who?
Is that the same person?
No, that's not the same person.
Is it not?
No, it's not the same person. Right.
Things are going all over
Yeah,
the screen.
you can read some comments. Look.
Oh, I can read comments now.
You can read some comments.
Tony Good. How will you get around without the Jeep? We do have another vehicle. Not telling you what it is. It's a bike. No, we do have another car, so we'll be okay. Janice, I don't know if that's Totham Davis or Totham Davis. Totham. I'm in Tacoma Park, Maryland, USA, but I am a Londoner and watch all my UK friends like you on YouTube. You all keep me reasonably sane.
Reasonably.
Just reasonably. With the US madness.
Sorry, I should have put that on there so people can see that.
It's not just US madness, it's madness everywhere.
Tony Good says, how will you get around without the Jeep?
I've just done that.
What did you say?
We've got another car.
All right, yeah. We've got another car, we've got a cheaper car, and we've got
Done
something
it.
that will help me,
Oh yes, I didn't mention that.
which we haven't showed you that. Something that will help me, but we'll show you that.
Are you going to show him?
No, not now, because
Oh, right.
I ain't got the thing. We'll show it when it comes.
Oh, you'll show it when it comes.
It ain't-
It's just to get him around the croft
It ain't come yet.
from apiary to apiary.
You cracked Jacqueline up.
Have I cracked you up?
No, he does. You've cracked her up. Simon says, can I pick your radio station up on digital radio? No, it's online and on smart speakers at the moment. Mrs. Ladywood always makes me laugh out. Oh, I'm glad you said that, because sometimes people get offended. We get emails, don't we, from people saying that I really offended them.
Yeah, we do.
And I don't mean it. Well, I do, but I say I don't. You know what I mean? No, I don't mean it.
He doesn't.
I don't mean it.
Jacqueline,
I thought I said Jacqueline Rubb then. It was, yeah, my Alexa has just come on. Oh,
did it?
we had to start saying stuff then, didn't we?
Yeah.
Alexa, play Justin Bieber.
Shuffling Justin Bieber and similar artists.
Turn it off before we get a
Alexa,
copyright.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Oh, everybody's Alexa's playing Justin Bieber now.
Dustin Bieber.
Dustin.
Do you think of Dustin G?
Justin G.
Les Dennis and Dustin G. Blimey, your head is going, innit? Blimey.
Oh dear.
Alexa, do a beery fart.
Here comes a beery fart.
Alexa,
Okie
stop.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Trish's cheeks are hurting from all the laughs and smiles. I hope you're talking about those cheeks. Because Sean sometimes comes out of the bathroom at like half an hour after he went in and he says his cheeks are hurting. But
Stick Alfie on.
I thought you were going to bed.
It's way past your bedtime, mate.
Is there a way to listen to MindStation on a car radio?
Yes, through CarPlay. Plug your phone in. That's what we do.
Good evening from Chichester in Sussex.
I know Chichester very well.
Christopher Butler. Lisa says, stop, my smart speaker has just gone mad. Alistair Holes is giggling. I'm not saying that one. Stop it, Colin. There you go. 28 degrees in Quebec.
Ooh, that's warm.
We've just made Janice's smart speaker fart. Sean. Joe's husband has just ordered my calendar for her birthday.
Nice.
Yay, nice one. Cole, you are a breath of fresh air and you are loved and cared for about so many. Oh, thank you. I don't see that. I really don't see that. I feel very alone sometimes.
He does, and he's got me right there, sat next to him.
No, but you don't understand what's going on.
Not completely, I
so
don't,
that's
no.
why I feel alone. I don't feel lonely because I've got you, but I feel alone in the way that I don't have anybody to talk to that understands. Do you know what I mean? Don't, because I'll start crying, and I don't want to start crying. You know what I mean, though, don't you?
I know what you mean.
Talk about your chickens. There you go.
Talk about my chickens.
There you go. You got free reign.
They are free range.
You got 38 seconds.
38 seconds.
Off you go.
They lay an egg each every day. We get loads of eggs. We sell them. The ones we don't sell go to the food bank, don't they? Yeah, we do all sorts with them. I clean them out every 2 weeks.
20
Once a
seconds
week in the winter.
Go on.
I'm done.
QR code works off the telly for Ian Jameson. That's a
Yay.
good one. Catherine Super Chat, thank you.
Whoa,
Lovely
thank you,
hearing you
Catherine.
both again. Use this little bit for anything you like. Love from us on Rasse. Oh, wow. Just off the Isle of Skye. Try Rasse whiskey. I know I'm saying that wrong. We actually had that on our Amazon wish list.
We did.
And then, I'm going to be honest,
We took it off.
we took it off because it was like, we can't be asking for people to buy us whiskey on an Amazon wish list. So we took it back off because we thought we were being a bit cheeky.
Yeah.
No, but oh wow, Skye. That's a place I really want to go to as well. Is Skye. Thank you, Catherine. Noel says, "What are you all drinking tonight?" Well,
No,
nothing.
It's empty.
I had a Di Serrano and Coke
But I had a pint.
of gin.
It's true. I had a pint of gin and bitter lemon.
It really did. Blimey. Nigel, if you could both go back to the future, where would you both? Back to the future? Do you mean back to the past?
Back to the past, back to the future.
If you could both go back to the if we could go to the future, where would you go?
Where would I go?
I don't want to know the future.
I don't want to know the future. I don't,
Because if I know the future,
you know
I'll
when
just,
you're going to die.
I'll just worry and overthink about it. So I don't want to know.
I would like to visit.
Ooh, full of it
I'd
now.
love to visit the 30s, the 20s and 30s, or the 50s. I'd love to visit all those places.
I'd like to experience. This might sound quite morbid. I'd like to experience a night in London during the Second World War in the Blitz,
Yeah.
just to be able to understand
What we went through.
how it felt. Because you see, I mean, we learned about it at school and everything, and you see it on TV in black and white and everything. But I'd like to experience it. I know that sounds quite morbid, and I don't mean it in a morbid way.
And that wasn't the worst of that war.
No, I don't think there's anywhere else I would go back to.
I'd like to experience the 20s, 30s, or the 50s.
That's an interesting question.
It is,
that,
very.
Nigel. It is. Colin, love you to bits and care about you and been about since 2019. Oh, thank you. Quad bike, says Clive Davis. I don't know. Are you asking me or telling me?
Wait and see.
I'm a human.
Wait and see.
Gordon says, great to see you are both well fettled.
Fettled,
Loving
that's
us
a good
always from
word.
the keel. That's very nice. Thank you. Anne loves us too. How can you offend anyone with? Oh, believe me.
It's not difficult to offend people sometimes.
I think some people are lately. I'm going to be very careful now because this could turn very controversial very quickly. I'm very much of the opinion and the belief that everyone is equal and should be treated equal.
Yes.
But I also, as time is going on, believe that wokeness is
Whatness?
being woke
Yeah.
is starting in some respects to go a little bit too far, in that people are able to identify and things like this as whatever they want, but yet other people are not allowed to have their own opinion on that. Do you know what I mean? And I just find the whole kind of the way that people are disagreeing over it is just a bit too much.
Let's not get political.
I'm not getting political. I just don't like how it's like people are arguing about it now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than everybody being equal and accepted for who they are, people are kind of arguing about you're not allowed to think like that. You're not allowed to say that. Do you know what I mean? And if
Political correctness.
no wokeness,
Wokeness.
wokeness. Right. So
I don't know that word.
Right. Say for example, I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't want to upset anybody, but it's like not being able to say what you think because somebody is offended by what you think.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean.
But if somebody is going to insist on forcing what they believe on you, you should be able to at least have an opinion as well.
Yes.
Rather than being people offended by your opinion.
Yes.
And I just don't like how it's all getting heated. I'm not.
No, I don't.
I haven't got an opinion here. Everybody's equal, but I just don't like how it's.
Everybody's equal, whether you're a millionaire or you've got £1 in the bank.
Yeah. So there you go, Mrs. Ladywood. That's how I offend everyone because. Right, I'm scanning to the bottom because we just missed loads of comments.
There's a super chat come up as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just going to scroll back up and just see where we got to. I'm really sorry. I do tend to go off on these.
You'll have to try again.
Right. I'm just going to do these 2 super chats because people are supporting us, and it's only fair that I give them the credits. Ian, I think it's Comish. Thank you so much,
Woohoo!
mate. Cheers. Thank you for that.
My hands are swollen up.
Simon Big, it's because it's so warm in here. If we look a bit sweaty, it's because it's literally
boiling.
90 degrees in here. Simon Biggs wants to live in the Edwardian times. Alistair Holes wants to see the creation of the earth. Wow.
That's a long time ago.
JJ Williams, super chat from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JJ.
Thank you. Right, we're going to scan to the bottom. Whew.
Vanessa.
No, Highland Rover.
Highland Rover.
Sorry.
It's Vanessa.
Sorry, Gail. Absolutely. But she might want to be anonymous. Might Doris. What?
Doris.
That's why she's called Highland Rover, because she might not want people to know her real name.
It's too late.
That it's Gary.
It's too late.
Isn't it? Absolutely with you there, Colin. Totally agree. Agree, Colin. It's going too far. Yeah, let's not. This is just going to stir it up, innit? Wokeness can come across as intolerant if you don't agree with a particular issue. And that's exactly what I mean.
I don't even like that word, tolerant.
And woke, no, I know, yeah. Everything going too far. Yeah. Colin, my undertaking of autism awareness and advanced autism awareness and Asperger awareness and sensory processing disorder short course desiring. Oh, thank you. This is Ladywood.
You read that fast, I didn't even hear you.
It annoys him sometimes.
I think, what?
When I'm scanning through the Sky schedule.
Yeah, when we're looking for something to watch on the TV, it's going past. I just pick the phone up because there's no point in me trying to read it.
I just literally scan it so fast, don't I? Rich Sanders, do you have a pronoun? If you could identify as anything, what would it be? Now, this is exactly my point. I don't have any interest in pronouns, but that doesn't mean that other people should or shouldn't have.
That's right.
If they want to have a pronoun and be known by a pronoun, that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I have to accept that? No. But that's not to say that I don't. I might not. But that's the whole thing. People should be able to decide for themselves.
Yeah.
So if you want a pronoun, fine. I don't want a pronoun. When they ask me on social media what I want to be known as, I just leave it blank because I am me.
Yeah.
And if they want to be known as they or him or her or a penguin, that's fine. Completely fine. It's totally up to them.
And I identify as me.
Yep. There you go. Right, let's move on because we are going to upset somebody.
It can get heated.
We are going to upset somebody and we're not meaning to.
No,
it's
we're
just
not.
that people like to get upset. This was my original point when Catherine was saying, how could I possibly offend people? Sometimes just opening your mouth offends people.
Yeah.
And I think that's the point I was making about wokeness going too far.
Yeah.
In that you sometimes have to watch everything you say and you can upset people without even thinking what they think they've got upset about. Does that make sense?
It does, yes.
It's just weird. Right, Catherine, brilliant. Tell me how to pronounce it, though.
It's Rasse, isn't it?
Is it Rasse or is it like Rasse?
I think it's Rasse.
Rasse. Roy, Colin, why didn't you install a fan in that room? The equipment has got fans. If we have a fan, the microphone will pick up the whirring
The
and
noise,
the noise.
isn't it?
The equipment is kept cool, and it doesn't help that it's about 24 degrees and no wind and humid.
And the window's open.
And the windows open. It is just humidity. That's all it is. It's not usually this
No,
warm
it's
in
not.
here, is it? It's not usually. Pete Aspinall says, "I love you too. You make my day watching." Oh, we don't make his whole week either. I want to make someone's whole week. Week.
You need to say it a little bit different.
I want to make somebody's whole week. How does making it slow?
Colin, stop it.
Well, you say it.
No.
Do you mean like I want to make somebody's whole week?
Yes.
There you go. I have no idea what he's. Thanks for brightening my Saturday. That's all right. Actually, talking about wokeness, viewing figures have just gone up.
Have they?
Yeah, but 2 people have disliked. There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
We've annoyed 2 people.
We've annoyed 2 people out of 260. Nice one.
Sandra
dear
Hughes.
me.
There, look. Oh, look at that. We had an Airbnb there.
Yeah, hi, I'm up on holiday in Strathpeffer. Love you both. I love how cheerful we after moving off the boat and after we did the Scottish Canal vlogs,
Yes.
we stayed at an Airbnb in Strathpeffer while we were waiting for the sale of this house to go through.
Yeah, we did, yes.
I can't remember where it was. It was
As you go into Strathpeffer from
yeah,
this end.
no, from the west side.
Yeah.
There's a main road out of Inverness.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of between that road and Strathpeffer, just before you get to the like spa and things, isn't it? Yeah. Have a nice time though.
It was out of the village anyway.
I thought that said Anne Hathaway then. I was going to say, Christ, she's been dead a few years, hasn't she? How do I book the special edition calendar?
But
I think she means buy.
I think she means
you can either, oh, well, there it is again.
There it is.
You can either scan
it,
that, or you can go to foxesafloat.com/calendar. Well, we haven't promoted it for a while, have we?
We haven't. Not for about half an hour.
We'll give it a quick little plug. So that is the new calendar. That is one of the 2 new calendars.
No, that's both calendars.
Yeah, that is both calendars, but we've got 2 calendars out. We've got our normal Foxes Afloat calendar, which is that one, which you can start pre-ordering now. And we've also got a very special limited edition, which is like my charity calendar for Man Up Mental Health charity. Click that link. Sorry, I'm spitting.
Which you can pre-order now.
Which you can pre-order now. Go to foxesafloat.com /calendars, and you can see all about it there. I'll leave that on for a little while. Or getting out of breath.
It's because it's so hot in here.
It's boiling in it. Suzanne. Or is it Susan? Suzanne, in it that.
That's Suzanne.
My favourite drink is Drambuie and Bailey's over ice.
I do like a Bailey's.
When his sister was here, she was drinking it by the pint glass.
Yeah, she was.
Wasn't she?
Yeah.
Disguised with 3 ice cubes.
Yeah. Yeah. She drank a bottle like that in 2 hours. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, dear me. Michelle does the same. Tony can't keep up. Hello,
Michelle.
Our ex-neighbours from our old house.
Yes.
Noel says, Sean, how did you learn to do carpentry? Colin? Well, I've always been good with wood. Haven't I? What?
I did. It's all just
Wood.
figuring it out yourself. Nobody taught me. I didn't learn it from anybody. I've just figured it out myself.
Craig says, hi, cheeky lads. What advice would you give to a new chicken lover?
Talk to them. Visit them often, and they'll follow you. Yeah, just
They peck at my legs, the little bastards.
do.
I ate them.
They peck at me as well.
I ate them.
Yeah. Keep contact with them. They'll follow you anywhere.
Cole, tell Sean I set potatoes on fire 3 different times. That sounds like something you'd say when you're drunk. No, it sounds like something I'd say when I'm drunk. Doesn't it?
I've only ever set a pizza on fire.
Yeah, in its box.
In its box.
You put it under the grill.
No, I put it in the oven to keep warm, but I turned the grill on instead of the oven. And I thought, what's that burning? The box were on fire. They were a takeaway pizza.
When Colin says talk to the people, talk about your hens. Are you planning on breeding the chickens?
No.
Well, no, because
Simple.
the problem with that is that I'm probably a little bit too big for a chicken.
The problem with it is if you breed your own chickens, you don't know how many cockerels you're going to get. And
Oh, right, yeah, like chicken on chicken. I thought you meant like us. I was going to say that. That's why I was looking a little bit like, yeah, because I thought, it's like I put these comments on sometimes without reading it, and I wouldn't have put that on because I just thought it meant like we'd be bumming chickens or something. No, let's just move on.
did you have to say it like that?
I'm sorry, I say it how it is. James says he identifies as a person who doesn't know what the heck is going on and is often confused. It's like most of us, I think, James.
Brilliant, James.
Yeah. Corey's super chat, thank you.
Thank you, Corey.
Here's something towards the whiskey. Do you guys ever do any foraging where you are?
Yes.
Yes.
Blackberries.
Yes. The blackberries are coming out. Otis has started. Otis has
Otis
got
loves
a
them. He
thing.
dives for them. Yeah, well, I do forage for blackberries and I make jam.
It does make jam. All right, it's talking actual. He actually set potatoes on fire.
How?
What do we want to know?
I don't know.
Alfie can't hear the chat because the rain's bouncing on the roof.
Well, get off the roof.
Yeah.
What are you doing on the roof?
Lindsay says the fact I exist offends some people. I think we're the
Yeah,
same.
we're the same. We're
the same.
We're exactly the same, Lindsay.
When we had our narrowboat, literally that. When we had our narrowboat, and it's not bad now, but when we had the boat, there was, only a very small group of people, maybe less than half a dozen, who literally were offended just that we existed, weren't they?
He still tries.
Yeah, he still tries, bless him. Oh dear. Bill says, Sean, have you had any issues blending the new bird? Blending?
It means introducing.
Ah, right. I thought it was on about the bloody smoothie maker then.
No problems whatsoever. When I get new birds, this latest lot of new birds, they had their own coop. So when we put them in their coop, the door was closed. There's the usual henpecking, the henpecking order. But now, no, they're fine. Never any problems. There's always some fighting.
The latest editions have actually been the easiest to introduce, haven't they?
I think it's because there was more of them.
Yeah.
The other edition with the white hens,
Yeah.
with the there were only 3 hens, so they were sort of on their own. You know what I mean? A small crowd.
Catherine, yes. Rassy!
Oh, I was wrong.
So tomorrow you got to go in the co-op.
I say Rassy. They've got it in the co-op actually.
Well, there you go. You got to go in and ask for a bottle of Rassy. In fact, wait while who is on the counter,
Who is it?
because then you can go Ruby Rassy.
Who is it?
Ruby.
There's nobody called Ruby in there.
Is there not?
No.
Can you not pretend that
No.
somebody's called?
They all know me in there.
Yeah, and we all know why. Walking out with stuff under your arms. Bloody small village, you got known for it within 5 minutes.
When I went yesterday, the woman behind the counter, who's from Yorkshire as well, she says, "You two are eating far too much chocolate."
This shit. Did you
My
say it
answer
one for
was,
us?
"You don't keep a figure like this with no chocolate."
Oh dear. Steve VC, thank you.
Thank you, Stevie.
He's a me
Steve.
too. He's a me as well instead of a they. You are.
Yes.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Call me anything but late for supper. It's gone little again. Look, let's make you a bit bigger
It
now.
depends how much is written in there, so
Yeah.
leave it.
I would love to go back to Victorian times, says James.
Yes.
There you go. Flatter says, I've tried to send a super chat several times unsuccessfully. Can you use PayPal? Yes, if you go into the video description, there's all the different ways that you can support the channel.
Yeah.
There's links down there, and thank you in advance for
Yes,
that.
thank you.
Thank you. Sandra, we make a... I want to make somebody's whole week. Sandra says, you make my whole year. I just want somebody to say that I've made the whole week. Do you think Lewis might be watching?
Oh dear.
I don't think Olivia would be best pleased.
I don't
with that,
think
is
his
it?
new wife would be best pleased.
I have this thing of upsetting straight people's girlfriends, don't I?
Especially your best mate.
No, let's not go there. Hi guys, are you still going to see the space launch in Scotland?
We
yes,
will be.
They've actually started building the spaceport. So yes, we will be going up there. I think there's like an exclusion zone, which is something like 60 miles. So it might be that we just climb to the top of our hill
60 miles.
and see it
But
from
yeah,
there.
I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah, we're definitely going to that. Some people aren't happy unless they have drama in their lives and making other people unhappy. Very true words.
Very true.
Janice says, do you get a lot of wild mushrooms on your land or the surrounding countryside?
We get a lot of toadstools.
We do.
I don't know anything about wild mushrooms, so...
Here
Yay!
we go.
Go on, Beth!
Beth, you make my whole week. Lindsay, you make my whole week. Kay, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You've left the W out!
Absolutely ashamed of yourselves.
No W! Oh, it's in that one.
Sue, you both make my whole life. Can't get better than that. I want to make
my
people's...
cousin.
Yay! Kelly, if you make a whole week, it's liable to go... No, not whole week. We're whole. Trish, I would say you make my whole week, but my husband might not agree. Oh, dear. Oh, dear me. Colin, you make Edie's knees week. Yeah,
We know that.
She'd like that, wouldn't she? I know that.
Is she getting one of the special edition calendars?
Elsie, you're making my week. Started watching all the vlogs from number one. Well, I'll tell you what, vlog number one, whenever I see it, I shudder.
Horrible.
It's like, oh, God, that's horrible. Of all the vloggers out there, I think our first one is worse than any other of the boating vloggers' first vlogs.
I think so.
It is cringy. But there you go. Vance from Memories Height from Isle of Skye. Sat waiting for the rain to stop. Yeah, there's a lot of rain over that side.
A lot of rain over in the
we
west.
We've got a drop over here so far. It is going to rain tonight, though. I thought that said chlamydia then.
Chlamydia?
Chandima says, hi, Trish. See, offended. I've just offended somebody again. And I don't mean to. I just don't. I see things differently. Sometimes.
You can't do that.
Louis, my favourite drink is... I thought you went to bed, Louis. My
Yes.
favourite drink is cherry Coke. So is mine.
Same.
Yeah, my favourite drink is cherry Coke.
Michelle.
Hang on. We've just made Peter's whole week as well.
Hey.
Gary Hallow, do you get social anxiety and how do you deal with it?
He does.
Yes, and avoidance, to be honest. So things... I'm all right. Some things are better than others. So it's like we could go to Inverness and I can go and sit in Starbucks sometimes. It's like if it's quiet and there's no babies screaming and there's no kids running around or nobody's coughing or sat too close to me. So there's quite a lot of boxes to tick.
Yeah, there is.
I won't go to parties. So weddings, funerals, birthday parties, anything like that is a definite no-no.
You did go to my dad's funeral.
Yeah, but...
Because
I
it's
was
your dad.
carrying the coffin.
Yeah.
But it's still all going on up there.
It
Do
was
you know what I mean?
traumatic, wasn't it?
Not traumatic, just the anxiety thing. So for the most part, how do I deal with it? I avoid it. And I know that's not a healthy thing because they always say, well, face your fears and it will get better. Well, I'm sorry, but that's bollocks because it is. It is just bollocks. There's some things, it's like getting over the fear of snakes. Anxiety and the fear of people is not a phobia like being scared of snakes or being scared of heights or scared of flying. It's not the same. It's not a phobia. Anxiety is something completely different. And I don't believe for most people that facing your fear will get you over that. It just doesn't work like that. It might work for a few people. But
It'll work for a phobia, maybe.
but it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me, and it doesn't work for a lot of people I've spoken to. So Yeah, you could medicate it. Yeah, you can try therapy, but most of that doesn't work for a lot of people. It does work for some, but not for a lot. So how do I deal with it? I just avoid it. And sometimes if I can't avoid it, I just have to try and grit my teeth and get through it and recover later. Or I will just melt down and get out of there. And that's happened more than a few times as well.
Last time really was... It was my niece's wedding, weren't it?
Yes.
It was the evening do.
Yes.
And we were at the evening do, the disco was playing and everything, and we were talking, me and Colin were talking. I turned to my dad, said something to my dad, turned round, he were in the car.
I were a mile away.
He'd gone.
I were out of there like a shot. Yeah. And I remember what triggered me. It was the music. The music was the speakers were such a crap
poor quality,
and the combination of the volume, and it just hurt. It was hurting so much, and I had to get out of there. Ian Barlow, it is after 9 o'clock now, unless you're watching this on catch up. Are the calendars laminated? Asking for a friend.
Naughty.
That's terrible. This is Ladywood. I've ordered a naked one as we live in the mental health daily, and we do understand. Totally can't wait to receive it. Oh, thank you. They are quite. The photos are tasteful. There's nothing.
Yeah, as you can see on the website.
Yeah. You're not good with Ladywood then. What gets me is all the warnings before you. Yeah, if you are affected by blah blah, and we never do that, do we? We talk absolute bollocks sometimes on here and some right subjects, and we never give a warning.
No, never.
What we should start doing is at the end of every vlog is saying, if you are offended by this, that, or the other, please, you shouldn't have watched.
Yeah, that's it.
If you're offended by innuendo,
can you rewind and not watch it?
Double entendres and things
rewind,
like that.
don't watch.
Double entendre. Ian, always love watching your vlogs, lads. Really relaxing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Ian.
Wood can make holes weak too. Now this is getting.
Michelle, behave.
I'm going to get my naughty stick out.
Tony, have a word.
Janice loves your new glasses.
Thank you.
Who chose them for you?
I did actually, and all I did was put them on and says, "Are these all right?" And he went, "Yeah."
No, I gave them to you. I
you
said,
didn't.
try these.
Did you?
I did, yeah. I said, try these on.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You might look a bit like Christopher Biggins, but there you go. No, it weren't them. It were the blue ones. It were the coloured ones.
It's too late.
You should have done a Mr. Magoo when you took them off. Yeah. Do that again. It's funny. Do it again, but like
No,
do it
I'm
like
not
that,
doing it
right
again.
close to
No.
the camera.
No. Andrea's back on. Look,
Oh
Ainge.
dear! Bet you can't wait for some moist parking.
No,
Oh,
I'm coming in August or September.
September, wasn't it?
Yeah, August or September, either side of Michelle's holiday.
Nigel, do you both like mashed potato sandwich? Oh, there's something wrong
You
with you.
strange, insane person.
That is. Oh, Mike Brown's still laughing about breeding chickens. We know what he's going to be dreaming about tonight, don't we? Yeah. Go on.
Stop it.
Gary was born controversial. Alien from Mars is laughing at something.
Are you laughing at something? What are you laughing at?
Oh dear. There we go. That sums it up really. Colin knows autism, people. With autism, you have no filters.
That's true. He doesn't.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't have a filter.
I do to a certain extent. It's like swear words. There's certain swear words I know that you. Right. No, I don't have a filter, but yet I know how to. Right, I know what YouTube's guidelines are, so I won't break YouTube's guidelines.
No, you beep it out.
There are certain things that I can and can't say, and I know I can get away with words like bollocks and arse and things like that because YouTube allow that now. But it's like with the nudity, I will always censor even bums and stuff on YouTube. I always censor everything because I knew. So I do have a filter in that respect.
There was
My mind doesn't have a filter, but I kind of do have a little bit of a block as to what comes out.
a narrowboat channel shut down weeks ago, weren't there, because of that.
Because of what?
Nudity. Remember, I pointed it out to you.
Yeah, but I kind of looked into that, and it was right. They were right to be
Read
shut down.
your guidelines.
Yeah, it's very clear, and I even remember somebody else getting a warning on their channel and actually saying that, well, Foxes Afloat get away with it. No, Foxes Afloat.
No, we don't.
The Foxes Afloat don't get away with it.
No, we don't.
You have never ever seen nudity, and I mean nudity, like genitals, or bum cracks or boobs
Nothing.
on our channel.
It's always censored.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah, I know what you mean about filters, like bumming chickens and stuff like that. How are the bees coming along? I didn't say that. Look, Peter Aspinall said it. How are the bees coming along, and are they behaving themselves? I actually went and did first.
You haven't told them about what you found. The bees. We mentioned it about 5 hours ago. The accident with the bees, what you found in the hive out there.
Oh no, that's because it's for the vlog.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm not telling them today. No, I'm not.
Sorry.
Yes, they are behaving themselves.
They are.
See, I got that.
See, I've said something now and you're just going to be saying, well, what is it?
Janice says dark chocolate is full of iron and very good for you. So is a crowbar.
Crowbar full of iron.
Good for you.
It's not good for you.
It depends how hard you're it with it, doesn't it? I suppose, really. Colin,
How far back are we?
Colin, you can make my whole week. Yeah, I'm going to have to come forward again, aren't I? Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's just... yeah, we've got so far. Right, I'm coming back down to the bottom again now. If a sign of autism is no filters, I know what my problem is. The badgers. I don't know what you mean about the badgers. I bet Sean will look good on Crackegg Beach.
No, I wouldn't. No, the badges, it's because we haven't shown them for a while. We took the cameras away and left them to their life.
Yeah.
Give them their privacy. Let them get on with their life. They don't need humans interfering.
Yeah. I know we said we are going to scan, but I'm just going to read a couple out that Sean will have missed, but I saw them.
All right.
When I came down. Special edition calendar ordered for Edie.
Oh, bless her, Edie.
She can put it up in a new kitchen. Yay.
Nice one.
So we know Sean has a sister. Do you have any siblings, Colin? That is like, what's that program called? Black Mirror, is it? What's it called? There's a program on TV that's just like this. It's like a combination of horror and mystery and
Black Mirror.
And it's Black Mirror, isn't it? Yeah, my life,
my
life and family are a bit like Black Mirror. It's like if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. So I'm not even going to go.
We won't go there.
Not your naughty stick. Yeah, anxiety is a terrible thing.
Yeah.
Another super chat from Janice. Thank you. Lick my thumb.
Wandering Wander. Hello from You've missed it. Go up to. There you go.
Hello from Las
Wandering
Vegas.
Wander.
Britney Spears just got slapped in the face in Vegas, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Well, no, actually, now has
she changed the story?
No, the bodyguard that she accused says she slapped herself in the face, that he never touched her.
Oh, God.
Don't know. Don't care.
Don't care.
Absolutely don't care. Ian Barlow says the Thunder and Lightning has started in Derbyshire. Chris and Mary, you'll know that one, won't you?
Yes.
James says, thanks so much for the live chat. No problemo. Barbara says, you guys always make me laugh. Thank you from Arbroath. Thank you for the super chat.
Arbroath?
Thank you. Yeah, it's not far, is it? It's
not far.
It's in this country.
It's in this country, but it could still be far.
As an artist, although pretty much retired, not by choice, I would have loved the pictures of you in the new calendar. Not as posed, but in motion. Always used to look for sources. I tell you what's a nice source. HP.
HP sauce.
HP sauce with a bit of bacon and a bit of sausage.
Oh, dear.
I love a fry up. I do love a nice
I want a bacon sandwich now.
Somebody asking about the calendars. Right, because we've only mentioned them really twice in 2 and a bit hours, haven't we?
I know, we need to start wrapping this up. We've been on here 2 hours.
So the calendars, you can start pre-ordering them now. They will start dispatch in September. That is, yeah, you got it right. That is the QR code. So if you scan that, if you try and take a photograph with that with your phone, it will come up with basically that, which is the website you want to go to, foxesafloat.com/calendars. And you can pre-order both of the calendars. Now, I say both because we've got 2. We've got the normal Foxes Afloat calendar, which is this one. Yay, getting it right now. I've only had 2 hours practice. So this is the Foxes Afloat calendar. You all right?
Showing my face.
That's the Foxes Afloat calendar. That's the one with all the Highlands photos in. But there is a second calendar this year, which is this one. This is all my kind of naturey stuff. There's no pornography or anything. It's not like that. It is.
It's all very artistic.
When you look at the photos, they are actually quite artistic. I've censored a couple out like that, but yeah. No willies or anything in there. I promise you, it is just artistic stuff, and all the profit, all the proceeds from that calendar.
You did it wrong
again. Percentage of that will be going to. You'll have to point to that to Man Up, which is a charity in the UK. Which deals with men's mental health issues.
It does.
So foxesafloat.com/calendars if you want to order those. Stoic Guard, thank you for that.
Gee.
Thank you so much. I love that little pair. It's blowing the party horn, isn't it? Shall we blow the party horn? Well, I'm looking handsome now. He was.
Oh, what about me?
No, he was complimenting you earlier, saying,
was he?
saying you'd look good on.
Oh, that's fine.
On Crackegg Beach. Karen, Colin, you have helped me understand more about my mental health than any health professional has ever done. Thank you for everything. I would say it's a pleasure. I don't mean it's a pleasure as in the happy thing, but I'm glad. I'm glad that Chad Brown, you'll be doing an OnlyFans account next.
Yeah,
it exists. Can we see the naughty stick? No. You can see your naughty stick.
yeah. You see my naughty stick.
Sean and Colin have to go. Thank you for a fun day. Always great laughs. Take care. Until next time. And with that, it is time for us to go. I think.
Is it?
It is time for us to go. I think we've done enough. My voice is going. I just want to double check that I've done everything I want to do. Yes, I have. The link to the new calendars is on there. Thank you so much for joining us. I love these little evenings.
I do, but I'm hot now. I need to go outside and get some fresh air.
It wears me out.
It takes you half an hour to an hour to come down now, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I'll be fine. So thank you so much for joining us. Just a very quick one. Happy birthday, Marina. Watching this with wine and cake.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thanks for joining us. It does mean a lot. I love doing these. The vlog will be back next Friday as normal at 4 o'clock. It's a good one. We've got a lot to catch up on. We've got the new Apiary to show you. We've got the update on Sherlock's Muse, and a couple of other things as well. A new toy to show you. If it comes.
If it arrives.
If it arrives on time. So take care of yourself until next Friday. If you want to help support the channel, it's always good because it keeps us going. It pays for stuff for the bees and for Ollie and Otis and Sherlock and chickens and everything. There's links down in the video description. So if you want to join us on Patreon or become a YouTube member, you get loads of exclusive footage and photos and blogs. And we tell you about stuff a little bit earlier than you hear about in the vlogs, and you get early access to the vlogs as well. You can support us on there. You can adopt a beehive.
Beehive.
You could buy a calendar. There's loads of things you could do to support the channel, or just watch and leave the adverts running, and we get like 0.002 pence.
Yeah. It all helps.
For every 1,000.
It helps if you watch the adverts.
It would mean a lot to us if you support the channel. It does keep us going, honestly, it does. But thank you for now. We'll see you next Friday. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra!